Hey, hey, hold on. Let me make sure everything's working here. Okay. Testing. I don't know. Am I too loud? Am I not loud enough? I guess we're gonna find out. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream today. Wrong emote. Wrong one. What's up, Floodaway? Welcome to the stream. Steven Shields, if you're still there, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, great lighting. Thank you. I tried. I have another lighting here. Shout out to my friend Carlos. I haven't set it up yet, but I've been trying to make some upgrades. You said the last time you watched me was last year. Since last year, I got monetized off of YouTube. And so now I get paid. So I've been able to make some adjustments. I think one of the big adjustments, sorry, I'm lowering down the volume on my end. One of the biggest adjustments I made was not using the blue screen as much, because without having the blue screen, I'm able to have a little bit better quality here. Really? Congrats, dude. Thanks, bro. Yeah, over on the YouTube side, I've been posting the live streams. Or I take the live streams, I edit them into like 10, 20 plus minutes and throw them into videos. And the Cuphead videos have been popping off. Everything else has been kind of cheeks, but the Cuphead stuff is doing really good, so. I don't know if you were here for the Dino mug, but we have a official branded mug. I think around, for the people who are here right now, chat, 12 is when we're gonna get everyone. From my time doing it here, there is not much going on at 11 a.m. Eastern time. It's only once 12 hits, people start showing up. That's so epic. I'm also doing YouTube. Nice. What type of stuff do you do? Just doing my ceremonial mug pour for the people who are here early. Gotta get my caffeine in somehow. Pay no attention to the color of this liquid. It's kind of disgusting. No sponsorships yet, folks. No sponsorships yet. Animations got it. Nice. Yeah, animations is not easy work, that's for sure. I'm like, I do the most bare-bone basic animations off of my software that I use. But no, one thing I'm really happy about is, you like the color? The color of what? The color of your animations? Or are you talking about the stream setup here? Oh, let's see here. One of the songs that I recently found in my music production catalog is this one. Let me pull it up. Let me know if it's too loud, because this one I'm playing off of my laptop. Oh, the color of the drink? Oh, nice. On camera, I thought it had more of a piss yellow color. Oh, the lighting was better. Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I was messing around with my camera. Here, I'll talk about the audio in a second. I want to get my I don't want to lose my train of thought real quick. So, this is the camera I use now. And then this is the one that you probably saw. This one here, because this one has the blue screen filter behind it to get rid of the blue screen, even though it didn't do that well. So what I did was I got rid of that camera. I adjusted the lighting, tried to make it so it looks nice, even though I do everything in my closet. And there we go. We get this light. I know. I still have the blue screen. It's up top here because I have it set up where there's a hook on the top of my closet door coming down. But yeah, I'm like, at this point, I'd rather just have better face quality and then not have to worry about blue screen crap. So yeah, this song, this is my lo-fi version of the Aria song from Minecraft. This is objectively my best one. I did some Cuphead, not Cuphead. I've done some Celeste versions too, if you've ever seen Celeste. Can you pull it down like a blind? It's not that cool. It's like stuck to a tarp, I guess. It's like barely hanging on by like a pin, I guess. You made it? Yeah. I do music for a living, or at least that's what I go to college for. So naturally, I've dabbled in some music production stuff. I know a little bit about chord progressions and whatnot. So just stuff I like to do on my free time. I haven't been able to do it as much. But I think the reason why I want to do it Floodaway is because as a YouTuber, rather than having to worry about my videos getting demonetized or taken down because I'm using either the video game's audio or I'm using someone else's music, I'm like, why don't I just make my own music? That way I don't have to worry about getting copyright strike because it's mine. Unfortunately, music production is a lot harder than it looks. That's like my only good one. I mean, that's probably a lie. I have some other good ones here. This is another one. It's not as juicy, but it's like, we gotta start somewhere, right? We gotta start somewhere. I really want like a really action-packed, intense one. But instead I have more of this type of vibe, more like video game montage music, I guess. I know it is hard, and I respect y'all. Appreciate it. Okay, let me get everything set up so we can continue this challenge. I'll go over the rules again. On Spotify, maybe? Oh, I haven't put it on anywhere yet. Because I believe you have to pay to keep the Spotify account or whatever open. And I don't want to, like, pay for all my editing software stuff on top of that. So I'm going to wait. Once I get bigger, once I'm a bigger YouTuber and I can afford stuff like that, I'll probably have, like, a Spotify of all my music. It's just having to pay for the licensings and the protections so it doesn't, my work doesn't get stolen. That's a lot of money I can't invest right now. The 14 Sanpu, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But still, it's duper duper. It's so duper duper awesome. Keep it up. Appreciate it, bro. So let's go ahead and go over the rules one more time for everyone who's here. But yeah, anyway, my audio is a bit of a mix. So some of it is mine and some of it's not mine. Like, for example, this one's not mine. This is a song you can find on YouTube called 10 a.m. But it's copyright free, which is why we're using it. So, what am I looking for right now? I am glad you asked. I am looking for the rules. So we can go over the rules really quickly for anyone who wasn't here last week for this challenge. And then once we do that, we'll lock right in and get to this challenge because we're getting this challenge done today, folks. Today. It's called the Cuphead Boss Challenge, where it's like every time I die, I spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what we'll be fighting. Won't complain if it's copyright free. Exactly. Exactly. Will you fight Chef Saltbaker? Yes, I will, and I will clap his... Okay, let's see if I can find it here. Listen, all I'm trying to say is at the end of the day...
That just tickles my pickle, bro.
That's all I'm trying to say. Now, anyway. Is this it? Oh, no, that's the wheel spin. We're going to need that. I'm glad I remembered. I may have to make that wheel again because I don't think I saved it. I was too frustrated after getting my butt handed to me last time. There we go. So, oh, wait, hold on. What if I do that and I go back to the beginning and I just do this? There we go. Okay. Cuphead challenge. If I die, then the boss changes. For anyone who wasn't here, here are the rules. The goal is we need to beat the devil and Chef Saltbaker. This can be done with either Cuphead or Chalice. Originally, I was just planning on doing Cuphead, but the stream we did 2 weeks ago, for anyone who was here, we used Mugman. So I was like, if we used Cuphead and we used Mugman, we might as well throw Chalice into the mix. You know, just out of respect. So here are the rules. The rules are the loadout will always be Pea Shooter and Super 1. Josh, welcome to the stream. Fled away 38. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, bro. So I just wanted to do Pea Shooter for this challenge, but the reason why we're also using Super is because if you've seen some of my videos on YouTube, you'll know that saying Super and whatnot is kind of my thing. So I wanted to make sure we had it for this challenge. Now, the punishment. If I die, I will have to spin a wheel to decide which boss we do next. And the way I kind of evened this out or made this all fair is I created a custom map in order that we have to follow for the whole challenge. So if I get rid of myself here, along with the overlay, you could see this map here. So I don't know, you guys can see my mouse. It's over here on the top right. You guys see it? Okay, cool. So this is the order we're going. We're going Root Pack, Goopy, Ribbit, Hilda, Cagney, and then you see here Cagney and Calamaria have this little section here this is where we can also enter the DLC if we want to. Because the goal is we have to beat both the devil and the Chef Saltbaker. So anyway, the normal order, right? Cagney, Hilda, Beppy the Genie, Wally Grimm, Rumor Honeybottoms, and then Captain Brineybeard. And then once I beat Calamaria, I either go DLC or I continue with Verna Vermin, Dr. Cal, Sally Stageplay, Phantom Express, King Dice the Devil, and then only once I beat the devil, then I have to go to the DLC. So it's DLC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Chef Saltbaker. So, let's say, for example, we start and we get as far to, let's say, Beppy the Clown, right? If I die to Beppy the Clown and I roll a wheel and it lands on Goopy La Grande, I have to go from this boss in Inkwell Isle 2 all the way back to the first one, to Goopy La Grande. The rules here that you guys probably couldn't see because my face was in the way. Devil and Chef Saltbaker are safe spaces once defeated. So once I beat them, I don't have to beat them again. They're the only bosses that like stay defeated. I know you guys can't see me right now, but I'm doing air quotes. So, and then like just how do I describe it? If you lose 3 times in a row, the challenge resets. Meaning you start at Root Pack and you must fight the Devil and Chef Saltbaker again. This is just to make sure I'm not playing like Cheeks. If I'm playing like Cheeks, I lose all my progress and I have to start over again. And then the biggest rule, I feel like, for this challenge is don't intentionally die to spin the wheel again. That's the biggest thing. Because if I'm going to be honest, chat, the biggest loophole in the system is to just keep on dying and keep spinning the wheel until you get the Devil and Chef Saltbaker. Because that's all you need to do for the challenge. All you need to do is beat those two. None of the other bosses technically matter, in a sense. You beat the challenge beating those two, but in order to get to those 2 bosses, you have to beat every single boss in a specific order, and if you go back to the beginning, you still have to fight them again, and you just keep the cycle, so it's just endurance at that point. Welcome to the stream, KFYT. Welcome to the stream, Cool Guy 12. So, those are the rules for anyone who just joined a second ago. Devil, Chef Saltbaker, Cuphead, or Chalice. Loadout will always be Pea Shooter Super 1, yada yada yada. I explained it the best I can. Let's go ahead and start this challenge, shall we, folks? But first, we gotta make the wheel. I had the wheel made last time, but I don't think I saved it. I don't think I saved it, chat, unfortunately. Oh, it's saved! It's saved. Hold on, let me see. I think this is it, chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me full screen. Let's see, how does that look? Yes! Yes! A stupid ad. Stupid ad. I wish I could get rid of you, but whatever. Okay. So that's how it works. So let's say this one doesn't count, right? But, oh no, I lost to, Rumor Honeybottoms. Let's see, what boss would I go to next? I would go to Glumstone the Giant. My eyes! Yeah, I know, it's pretty bright. My apologies. I don't think there's a dark mode to this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll keep it full screen for now. I don't have anything hidden on my tabs. So, that's good. Let's start, I guess. Absolutely, bro. So, let me figure out what I want to do here. I guess the first thing we should do is pull up the game. Make sure all the audio looks nice and whatnot. And then I'll probably start another timer. It's too bright. Okay. So there's a setting. I don't know if it's have on PCs. Never mind. Let me fix the audio first. I can't lose my train of thought here. Okay. So this isn't working. Okay. I'll keep animating while I listen to this. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Cuphead does not want to work with my controller for some reason. Let's run it back. Run it back. Second time's the charm, right? I have a pink parryable controller, for anyone who's curious. And yes, there is no audio because I need to set it up. Okay. Well, I guess we get our first problem of the stream. My controller's not working. Which makes no sense because I was literally practicing before the stream started. There we go. For some reason, sometimes you just gotta unplug it and replug it in. Can you parry it? I wish. I don't have the same parrying powers as Cuphead. Plus, let's be realistic here. Wouldn't it suck if I tried to parry it? Because then it would just disappear. You need to start parrying it to start, but that's fair. Just bah, bah, bah. The devil will take their heads. Okay, cool. Let's do a quick warm-up, shall we? This doesn't count for anything. Except my pride. I'm gonna play Cuphead 2. Nice. We're just gonna do a quick practice fight with the devil. Not the devil, Chef Saltbaker. Because if you guys were here last week, that was the boss that got me depressed. Bro, it was just super difficult for me, especially with my loadout. But I think I cracked the system, chat. Okay. The fact that like 500 people stream Cuphead still, I mean, listen, it's the love for Cuphead, you know? Top tier indie game, small studio, hand drawn, you know? What is there to not like? You get everything you want. I wish there would be a sequel, but those dreams have already like subsided, I guess. I don't know, I think about it from time to time. So once I finish this boss and we're ready to begin, we'll just start at Root Pack. That's kind of the vibe. Because we just start at Root Pack and see where we can go from there. I think one of the biggest problems for this fight in general, or just all the Cuphead fights in general, is trying to look at chat while doing the fight. I mean, sometimes I'm just not going to be able to talk to you guys. Just objectively. Ooh, almost got hit by a strawberry. It's giving second phase. It's giving second phase time. I got a full super, and I didn't even shout out super. Ooh, almost got hit there. Okay, this has got to be time. Go back. Go back over to your spot. Start slamming stuff. Start slamming the desk. It's desk slamming time. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. I've been wondering if you would try other games. I have been trying other games, cool guy. Before I went back to Cuphead, I was playing a little bit of Silksong. And before Silksong, I beat Undertale for the first time. So there's definitely other stuff I do for the channel. I just realized that if I want my channel to grow, I kind of need to get an audience first. Which, I mean, hey, you guys are the start of that, which is pretty dope. But I mean, like, regarding, like, YouTube videos. I need to start, like, having, like, a game that's, I guess, associated with me. And it's kind of clear that that's going to be Cuphead. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play other stuff. I mean, I'm thinking my format, chat, is like when it comes to my fully edited videos, I'm going to do like 2 Cuphead videos, or for every 3 Cuphead videos, I'm going to do a other game. So like 2 Cuphead, and then the next one's Hollow Knight. Or like 3 Cupheads, and then the one afterwards is an assortment of different video games for a challenge. Also, who's here watching me beat Chef Saltbaker's behind, bro? Who was here last week and saw me like losing and croaking every time? And here we are. I recommend you try Crash, like Crash Bandicoot. You mean the game I bought off of Winter Steam Sale? The trilogy that I plan on doing a future video on? Oh, that would be awesome if we're talking about that one. You were here? You were here, Josh? You ready to see this super? Ooh, clean. And I jinxed myself. I think it was funny too. I think it's once I started getting cocky too last week. That's when I started getting humbled by the game. Okay, well let's get another super. Let's stay focused. We get another super, and then this boss fight should be reps. Super. Okay, didn't get as much EX damage as I wanted to, or super damage in this context. So I may have to try again. Oh my gosh. Chad, am I gonna croak? No, I'm not gonna croak. I'm not gonna croak. You hear me? Super again! Bro, how much HP you got, bro? Exactly. Have you tried Crash 4? It's revolutionary. I forgot you existed, bro. What type of introduction is that? It's not hello. It's not hi. It's I forgot you existed. Like, are you trying to make me depressed? Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what? It's fine. I beat Chef Saltbaker first try, which is all I needed for my confidence. Also, I'm ready for today. I finally got a PC gaming setup. Congrats. I'm glad you got it set up and done before the increase in RAM prices. If you know chat, you know. So, this is the official start of the challenge. Make sure everything's working. So, besides that wonderful display of gameplay here, You guys might be wondering, what did I do from last week to this week that has made me ready for this challenge? Well, I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now, after this thing loads. Where is it? That is not it. Okay, whatever. We'll just restart. Okay, for people who were here last week, I can't keep the same timer, unfortunately. Bro, what the heck is this crap? Give me the original version. Give me 1 second, chat. It happened the day before that happened, by the way. My PC is now worth 3 times. Nice, bro. Congrats for you. Default. No, that is not default. Did I accidentally... Wait, hold on. Dude, this is unbelievable. I know you guys can't see what I'm seeing right now, but I'm very sad at my live split timer. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how they massacred my boy. I don't want that live split. I want a normal live split. I want a default timer live split. So now I got to figure out how to fix this. And then once I fix this, then we can start. You know, it's like as soon as I assume I'm ready. Close splits. Oh, we figured it out. All right. We'll put that on the top here. Put that on the top here. I have platinum all Crash games from Insane Trilogy to Crash 4. Okay, so you are a true Crash veteran. Okay, I have not beaten any of the games. I think the farthest I got was halfway through the first one. So, cool guy, I may start playing a little bit of Crash on live streams. And if I start playing some Crash, if I start playing some Crash Bandicoot on live streams, I'm definitely going to want your help. But, let's get back to the topic at hand here. So, like I was trying to say, people may be wondering, what happened since the last time we played? What makes you feel so confident that you're going to beat the challenge today? Well, besides practicing, I got a charm! I got a shrine charm from Japan that I got during my trip to Japan. Very cool, very cool. It's supposed to bring good luck and fortune, which will help me for all the BS this game gave me last week. So, now that we've all seen that, let me go ahead and take a quick swig and we can start this challenge. Please, take me to Inkwell Aisle 1. Crash 4 is Dark Souls if you want to platinum it. Dang, that sounds crazy. Wait, do you use Steam to run games? I forgot. Yeah. Most people do. You can use Epic if you want. They have free games, which is cool, I guess. And now, the most important part to make us OP is changing the visuals. Let's give ourselves the official chalice. Alright, let's do this, team. Set the timer. And we begin. Am I recording? Okay, good. I just gotta make sure I'm recording. Here we go! Yo, by the way, what's your username? I'm gonna send you a friend request real quick. Well, I don't have it off the top of my head. The challenge begins once again. Beautiful, beautiful color art of Chalice. Misplaced super! Off to a good start, I guess, but we don't need it. How do you get that screen filter? So, apparently you need to beat all the bosses with Chalice. Or all the DLC bosses with Chalice. When I was practicing Chalice the other day, I walked by a campfire, and the campfire said, "Here you go. You've been doing so good with Chalice, you beat all the bosses." And he gave it to me just like that. Well, gotta get to work, I guess. I know, right? It's so cool. Yo, if you have a Yoshi egg, cool. Super! I also play Mario, even 100% Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, that's nice. I think I like a 90%ed Super Mario Odyssey. Just a couple of the last moons I didn't do. Okay, let me not get my butt handed to me. Let's go! First boss taken down. Let's see here. I should have the order here that we can watch every now and then. So this is the board. I'll probably pop this up on the screen every now and then so we can all see where we're at. So I just beat Cagney. We're on to Root Pack. Our goal is the same as last week. We are going to try to take care of the DLC first. Yeah, I have a lot of Yoshi stuff. Shout out to my friend Lily. She's bought me a lot of cool stuff. She bought me the Yoshi mug. She bought me a Yoshi hat. She got me a beanie hat from a market, which was pretty cool. Goopy. Mario Maker 2 is better than Odyssey. I scream as I get dragged into the white pattern. Crazy. Yeah, I will say my favorite Mario game of all time is definitely Super Mario Odyssey. I kind of grew up with the Switch. The Switch is what I grew up with, so I'm always going to be biased. Like, my favorite game of all time is Breath of the Wild. It was so funny, because I actually despised Breath of the Wild. If you guys want to hear some lore about me, I was like... When I, like, cared about the Game Awards and whatnot, when, like, Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild came out, they were both competing for Game of the Year. And I was, like, all, like, screw Zelda, screw this Link bum, bro. All that matters is my man Mario. And turns out, Turns out, Breath of the Wild won Game of the Year in, like, 2016, 2017. And I was like, what the heck? This beat Mario Odyssey? And so I was like, well, I gotta try this crap out for myself. And so I was like being all pessimistic. I was like, this game was probably a waste of money. And I kid you not, chat, as soon as the intro happened, when you like walk into the open world, I was like, oh, this game is beautiful. And then I started like getting glued to the game. I was addicted to it. I was finding like every little secret. And that was before the genre of open world games got milked to what it is today. So it was more of a bigger impact back in the day for me. I say back in the day because people don't realize that's like an 8-10-year-old game. Do Cuphead, but only Waitstone. I do have something similar planned, Leslie King. Also, welcome to the stream. Abner, let me know if that's how you I pronounce your username. If not, let me know. I heated the devil. It went with like a microwave or something. Super! Super! Well, not super, they're all EXs, but whatever. Man, I hit none of those. Not that it matters, because this fight is pretty much over. So it is, yup? Okay, good. I'm glad I pronounced your name right. I don't know, I feel like some streamers really botch her and don't put in the effort to, like, correct themselves. Let's go! You know, like, if I were a viewer watching the stream and I go out of my way to comment, you know, I'd like some respect, you know. Bro, I reached 200 subs. Congrats. Good for you. Good for you. Bro, really switch teams for real. Oh, actually, I like both. I like both. I mean, Odyssey is my favorite Mario game of all time. And then Zelda Breath of the Wild is just my favorite game, period. Anyway, Leslie, your Do Cuphead but only Waitstone. That's a future video idea I have. Not just Waitstone, but it's a sequel to this video. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but I'm thinking, assuming we beat the challenge today, I'm going to... I'm thinking maybe we'll take a break from Cuphead, go back to Silksong, wait till I am able to edit one of my Cuphead videos, and then we'll go back and do another Cuphead challenge, which involves using just Waitstone. Do Cuphead, but every time you beat a boss, you add a new HUD. That's funny. Someone write that down. Someone write that down. Someone write that down in chat. Someone write that down in chat and DM me on Instagram, @DaringDale. That's a beautiful idea. Who's that? Josh Studios 2? I've seen Doug do that one before too. Where are you at Silksong? Very early on. Just unlocked the paraglider. You know what I mean? Where her coat can like be affected by the wind. That's where I'm at. So like just 3 hours into the game. Nothing crazy. So I took a break from Silksong to do this Cuphead challenge. Because for me, college starts next week. And so Drifter's Cloak, yeah, you got it. And so I wanted to make sure I got some good Cuphead footage in so I could work on some editing stuff. Also, while I'm rambling to you guys, I want to start doing some short form content. I'm not too stoked about it because I prefer doing long form videos. But like, if we're being legitimate, if I'm going to grow as a channel, I need to start doing those. You going to do Act 3? Oh, there's acts to Silksong? I thought am I just still on Act 1? I may still just be on Act 1, to be completely honest. This is gonna hurt. Probably. Super! Okay, cool. I survived. Do your friends know about your account, like my YouTube account or my Steam account? Let me know what you mean, Abner, in the chat. Also, am I gonna die? That would suck if I'm gonna die just because I haven't been paying attention. Maybe I should lock in, chat. I think I'm gonna lock in. 2 HP, I'm a little concerned. It's like concern mode. So if you just type, whoever typed in chat, I'll respond in a second. I want to beat this fight first. There we go. Ooh! Box him. Box him. Totally irrelevant, but has anyone seen Zootopia 2? I'm thinking about watching it later today. I don't know what movie I want to watch, though. Think about going to the movie theater. We'll see. There we go! Played it safe. Okay. YouTube. Okay, so I'll answer you in a quick. I'll answer you in a second, Abner. Leslie King said, you are. Act 2 is where you get Citadel, and 3rd is when you do Silk and Soul Quest to be blurted for spoilers. Okay. Got it. But they don't display the acts. Watch Primate. Is that a YouTuber? To answer your question, Abner, my friends know about my account, but they don't really watch it. Which, you know, is like, whatever. I mean, I kind of just want to make a good product. And if people want to watch it, then I'm happy. Hilda's next. That's the blueprint. Oh, it's about, oh. Oh, it's a movie. Gotcha, because we were talking about movies. I see. I'll have to Primate. I'll keep an eye out for that one. Thank you for letting me know. Actually, pretty goated of you. Thank you. I'll give you a round of applause for that, bro. Where's my emotes? Thank you. Okay, now I gotta lock in. Hilda's the first plane boss, and it's a big wake up, especially on expert mode. It's like, hey, if you don't pay attention to everything on the screen, you will get decimated. Like, this part frustrates me. Because there's always the bad luck, it spawns like right in the middle. So this is gonna be parryable. Boom, there we go. Let's get rid of you. And let's just save up for a super psych. I lied. I'm psyching the game out, chat. Okay. Okay, bro's about to start laughing. No, bro decided tornado instead. Green, take care of you. Bro's gonna start laughing. Laugh! Yeah, I knew you were gonna laugh. Okay, we'll go here. Tornado, again. I'm about to get hit again. Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. Watch the Cuphead. Whoa! I almost got hit. I've watched, like, I think 4 episodes of the Cuphead show. It's not a bad show. It's just, it's not my cup of tea. I definitely don't think it's a bad show by any means, but if someone were to make a Cuphead show for me, I'd want there to be a bit more action. But it's not bad. Cartoony style. Gives off like a good Saturday morning TV show. Super! No, the vibes are nice. The vibes are nice with that show. It's just like when it comes to I thought I had enough damage to take it out. Okay, let me pay attention, chat. I'm doing good right now. Let me get to the final phase, and then I'll start yapping again. Come on, parry that. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let's get rid of you, maybe. Nope, didn't get rid of either. Okay, final phase. Cool. I can yap for a second. It's not my cup of tea, pun intended, crazy. Did I say that? If I said that's funny. When you beat Cuphead, do every boss in expert. I hate to tell you this, Abner, but this is on expert mode. Everything I've been doing is on expert mode, which is why it's been kicking my butt. Oh, I messed up. Dang it. Okay. I still got 2 HP. I got no HP. No! Oh, I was too busy looking at chat. Alright. First wheel spin. First wheel spin. Alright. Told you, Hilda's one of those sneaky ones where they get you. Okay. That's a little too big. When did we get so big? When did we get so big, wheel? I mean, I guess we can do this. Let's get rid of the weights, because we're not using weights. Just hide this. How do I hide it? There we go. Okay. Give us DLC. Let me just go straight to the DLC, lock in, you know? No, we just jumped over to Inkwell too, I guess. Could be worse, chat. Could indeed be worse. Let's close that up. Over here. We're going to Cagney Carnation. No, we're not going to Cagney. We're going to Beppy? I already forgot the boss that just appeared on the screen. It was Baroness von Bonbon. Got it. Right now I'm trying to be the devil and expert, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going to have to do that, and I'm not looking forward to it. Not looking forward to it. So, what do we want to do here? Let's look at the map real quick. So, we missed Cagney. If we would have beat Hilda and done Cagney, we could have jumped straight to the DLC. But now it looks like we're going to have to take a detour and go from Beppy all the way around, and then we're going to have to wait until we get to Cala Maria to go to the DLC now. So, in regular, it's not too hard. Yeah, a lot of the bosses aren't necessarily hard on regular, but that's why I do them on expert mode. I'm gonna pause real quick. Just gotta make sure everything's still recording. Okay, we're back in the fray. I got a text. Hold on, give me a second, chat. 2 pauses in a row. Jeez, I'm going crazy. Okay, I'll respond to bro in a second. I just need to have a notification, like, show, like, when anyone's trying to text me, it's like, sorry, I'm live streaming right now. Like a voicemail, but for text. I can't restart. I don't like how it doesn't hit every single, like, every shot doesn't hit every shot doesn't hit the jelly bean. Let me see, will another one show up so I can show you guys? It's like, the accuracy isn't always there with the pea shooter. Okay, whatever. I can get a quick super in. Super! Beautiful. We love that. What do you think is harder, Cuphead or Silk Song? I mean, it depends. I mean, if we're talking like... I feel like there's more difficulty in Silk Song with the whole hardcore mode and whatnot. I haven't played all of Silk Song, so I can't give an answer on that. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not explaining it. I feel like either game could be more difficult depending on what restrictions you put on yourself. If that makes sense. But like the way the games are programmed, yeah, I definitely feel like one is more difficult than the other. That being Hollow Knight. Okay, final phase. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. Let's do one of these. Let's just get rid of all our EXs. I'm not feeling super right now. I'm not feeling super, pun intended. I'm more so just wanting to use the EXs. Bounce ups up. Gotta play it safe. Gotta play it safe. Don't want to get put in compromising positions. Okay, we'll put you there. Jump there. Down. I was supposed to go down, but bro moved at the speed of sound to catch up to me. Okay. We've got to be done with this fight sooner or later. Okay, okay. Or we're just gonna get hit by every single head that, like, flies at me. Come on. Come on, game. You should be done by now. What is this extra HP she got? What is this extra HP? Thank you. I don't think Hollow Knight. I don't think Hollow when it takes more time. Because Cuphead was all hand-drawn. Oh, no. When I mean, like, takes more time, I mean takes more time to beat the game. Like, the gameplay time. Not, like, the actual game production time. Yeah, because I thought we were talking about difficulty. Like, what is harder. Not, like, what is harder to make. I thought you meant, like, what is harder to, like, beat or play. Anyway, we beat that. I believe next is Beppy. Let's check. Beppy, then the genie. Beppy the clown, then the genie. The genie's gonna be the one that probably kicks our butt.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Dang it, that's on me. That is completely on me. I tried to roll, but my brain didn't decide fast enough. I have some caffeine here on my end, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we do one of the bosses, and then I'm gonna, like, lock in, drink a bit of caffeine, some gamer juice. Cala Maria is, like, harder than the devil, in my opinion. Wow. I definitely think Cala Maria is hard. I think it's because they don't make her weaknesses obvious enough. Also, Cala Maria did kick my butt, too, so... I'm, not gonna completely disagree with you there. Wow, I somehow got that off. I should have gotten hit there. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, let's go super power through this phase, please, and thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, when is that thing gonna spawn? Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to chill here for a second. Okay, let's get a ton of damage. Calamaria is like harder than the devil in my opinion. It took me more time for her than the devil. The only thing that makes her hardest is probably when she freezes. Yeah. I'll see if I can show you. Roll! Roll! I'll see if I can show you once we get to it, but there's like a couple sweet spots in the Calamaria fight that I've been practicing. Because Calamaria did kick my butt last week too. Okay. Final phase. Easy wraps. Let's just let's take care of the penguins. Let's see. Okay, yep. Easy, easy. Okay, never mind. Not as easy as I thought. So you guys go throw super power through both of the baseballs. You'll love to see it. Okay. Yep, these are easy. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Instant damage. What do you think is the hardest place boss? What does that mean, place boss? Like hardest aisle? Okay, I'm just gonna go all in for damage. Bro should be weak. Roll. Oh! Clean! Did y'all see that roll? Did y'all see that roll? Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all that again. Can we get yo, up above? Can we get an instant replay on that? Let's see. Let's just get that instant replay. Let's get instant replay for chat here. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention. So we got here, as you can see, the penguins going up. I did make the business decision to avoid them. You see the weavery, the jumping around, the rolling, and ready to roll. Boom. Beautiful. What a beautiful sequence right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, the hardest plane boss. Wally Warbles. Wally Warbles on expert mode is an absolute pain. But the genie is a close second. Bro, you're cooking. I didn't even do that first try, right? Appreciate it, bro. I had to practice. I embarrassed myself. And I had to, like, practice because I'm about to embarrass myself. Let me phrase it like that. Because these suck. These always get a hit or two out of me. Which sucks for a challenge like this. Okay, let me see if I can get my super. The sooner I can get my super, the better. Super! In the next phase. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Somehow I survived that. I think it's Dr. Oh, yeah, Dr. Cal is, like, top 3. Absolutely top 3 hardest. Because of that, you've got to like take the time to like actually learn the pattern to Dr. Cal. You can't just like do that one on a whim. For Dr. Cal, you have to have a strategy going in. And if we get to Dr. Cal, I definitely don't mind like showing y'all what my strategy is. It took me 3 years to beat Cuphead. I was like, well, Cuphead's not an easy game. Make no mistake. Like, not everyone has the time to be tryharding all these difficult games, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good at Cuphead, but I suck at other games. Like, make no mistake. I'm happy that I can beat Cuphead as well as I do, but I don't take, like, a ton of pride out of it, you know? I'm not like, oh, I'm the best gamer alive. I don't know. Maybe I just say that because I've seen some people, like, play a video game and like try to flex about it, like being the best gamer ever, and it's like, okay. I mean, if that's what you want, more power towards you, but like, games are just supposed to be for fun. And sometimes it's fun beating a hard challenge. Okay, let me see if I can get a super out of here. Super! What you stream on, like how you stream? I stream on OBS. Oh, I got hit because I wasn't paying attention. I got 3 HP though, so I should be fine. I feel like that's what you guys are going to hear a lot of, me not paying attention and getting hit. Like that. Okay, let's stop getting hit, please. Thanks. I understand that I got to this final phase with 4 HP, and now I'm at 1 HP. I guess it doesn't matter. Whew, it was a little too close for comfort. I got a little distracted. Got to make sure I pay attention. Genie is taken out. What's next? Wally Warbles. That son of a gun. I think you need to use a ghost attack for ground bosses. What's a ghost attack? Ghost attack? Are you talking like, oh, are you talking about a different super? Because if you're talking about the super 3, I'm stuck to using only super 1 for this challenge. I'm not allowed to change my loadout. I'm only able to use pea shooter and super 1.
A great slam and then some.
Okay, here we go. Time to lock in, team. Yeah, I'm doing it like that, so it's a bit more of a challenge, and I already got hit. Okay. Okay, I gotta lock in on this fight. This is where this challenge gets you. It wears you down. It makes you fight all these other filler bosses. Super! I'm not like overexerting my energy. I'm waiting till the time is right. Second phase. I'll probably start going crazy once we get to the DLC, because that's where things can change. But for now, I'm gonna try to be chill. I'm just gonna focus on taking out Wally. Gotta be careful the feathers. Always weave. Always weave. Tried to do this down-up motion, not what I just did. But I like how as soon as I started saying, this is how you're supposed to do it, that's when I got hit. Okay, let's go down, up like that. Just slight tweaks. Slight minimal adjustments. Okay, that should take me to the next phase. Called it. Okay, Megamind, stupid baby bird. Let's see if I can sneak in this parry. Oh, it's gonna be very difficult. I gotta get out of here before I get hit. Beautiful. Parry opportunity coming up. Thank you. Bombs. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it in the circle. Okay, I made it in the circle. Somehow didn't get hit. Not gonna complain. Stay with me now. Super! I got hit somehow. I got hit somehow inside of that. I used it a moment too soon. Okay, final phase, 1 HP, do or die. Not too confident, but we'll see. This is the hardest phase out of the bunch, absolutely. I mean, look at this. Look at all the stuff lying on the screen. And then there's this. Maybe we could save up for a super, or I can just waste it on those. Okay. Okay, come on, get a super. Super! Come on! No, here. Oh my gosh, I was right there too. Look at how close I was, chat. I was like 2 hits away. It's okay. It's okay. This is all part of the plan. Maybe the wheel will bless us. We just gotta get lucky on the wheel. That's all we have to do, chat. Wheel time? Let's see. Wheel time, okay. Where's my... There's my mouse. Okay, cool. Give us DLC. We just want DLC and I'll make it count. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, everyone! To be honest, I kind of vibe with Cuphead music. Yeah, that is not a hot take at all. Okay, everyone, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. We are in DLC territory. This is where we gotta lock in. This is where we gotta lock in. Let me get rid of this tab. Let's take a look at the map. It's Mortimer Freeze, then Esther Winchester, then Chef Saltbaker. We need to beat these 3 bosses in a row. I can do it. I know I can. Let's do this. DLC, here we come. We may not get a chance like this for a while, chat. If we have an opportunity to take care of the big honcho, we need to do it now. Mortimer Freeze, Esther Winchester, Chef Saltbaker. Is Saltbaker hard? I have to beat the DLC. It's, in my opinion, the hardest boss. One of the hardest bosses. I think it's the hardest boss. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Need to make sure I don't get hit by stupid stuff. I don't need any of those. Go ahead, use your thing. Okay. Okay, what the heck is that? Go ahead, do your slam. You got rid of one of them at least. That's awesome. Okay. I'm trying to focus on not getting hit. Okay, that was a bit risky on my end, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, let's see here. Nope, I'm not going for it. I knew it was a trap. It was absolutely a trap. Now I went for it. 'Cause I can! Okay, let's go here. Come on. Come on, we're doing damage now. Okay. Next phase, let me get out of the way. Okay, pop all those. Now we get some damage. Come on! What you gonna do? Fridge? Immediate fridge? Okay, immediate attacks then. Roll. Jump over. Get rid of the popsicles. The popsicles will catch you lacking. Like that popsicle there should have popped. Okay, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of the popsicle. Great. That's all I care about, getting rid of those dang popsicles. See, that popsicle there almost got me, but I got hit by an ice cube instead because of my foolishness. I'm gonna get hit here. I somehow got miraculously lucky and got a pink one. We take those. See? Because I knew you're gonna come right back and hit me with another one. Dude, you should be on your final phase. You should be on your final phase. I'm not playing right now. Yeah, you should have been on your final phase a long time ago. Okay. Okay. Eyeball again? No, you're doing the pale bucket thing. Okay. A lot of audio cues. I pay attention to a lot of audio cues in this fight. Super! Right behind! I can't see anything. Okay, we should be good. Yeah. Once I get an EX, you're done. Boom! Come on! There we go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. The chance is there. Hot take, I think P sure is good for the devil. That is high as you may think. I think that's a reasonable take. We're almost there. Esther Winchester, and then the Chef Saltbaker is mine. I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you, Chef! I'll have to serve him a knuckle sandwich. Bah! Anyway. Esther Winchester. So yeah, in case anyone was curious, you talked to this person. Wow, that ghostly gal bopped out all those baddies, but good. Seeing all them good deeds give me a whole new perspective on things. And that's when you unlock the new chalice thing I have. And then you go over to visuals, and then you get the chalice filter. For anyone who's curious. Okay, Esther Winchester. Keep it going. Dang it, why did I do that? There was probably some better things I could have done there. Wow! I just stood there and took it. That's crazy. I'm gonna pause. The music isn't loud enough for me. Super Shield! Boom. You love to see it. You love to see a good Super Shield for the win. How am I not doing enough damage? Thank you. Okay. Super! Come on! Boom! You'll love to see it. How? How, bro? Lock it in, chat. Wish me luck. Super! Just power through the pain. Come on, you're done, buddy. I told you, Chef! We're on our way! Video idea, you should rank Cuphead bosses. Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea. Now here's the question for you, Abner. Should I do that as a full video or a YouTube short? Okay. How many people there, guys? Is it just you, Abner? Is there anyone else lurking in the corners? Because this is a big fight right here. This is our first video. Okay. This is what I've been waiting for. I just got to beat you up first try, Chef. Beat you up first try, and then one of the bosses is done. Here we go. Wish me luck.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Wow, close. Okay, there's a chance to use a super, but I can get hit here. Super! I got hit for it. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It was risky. I think we'll be fine. The damage potential right there was close. I should have rolled. Okay, we should be getting to the slam phase here. Focus on the graham crackers. Whatever you do, don't get hit by the graham crackers. Woo, baby! Come on! I'll roll as many times as I need to. Okay, it's giving slam. Yep, just gotta make sure I don't get hit here. See, that strawberry was about to get me. I'm gonna wait for my super, trust. Super! Destroy them! I got hit. I can't believe it. My pain is immeasurable. I'm panicking. Aww. Okay. 1 HP. Dang it, man. I made a couple lousy hits there. Okay. We're good here. Okay, final phase, 1 HP. This is what dreams are made of. I just need to get a couple supers. A couple supers, some well-placed shots, and this is easy. Right there. Super! Okay. Right here. Boom, you love to see it. Right there. Boom, you love 3 more. 1. That was close. I'm falling. I'm falling. I'm back up on my feet. 1 more. I'm waiting for him. I shouldn't have waited for him. Super! I'm panicking. I'm locking in. I'm locking in. I'm tired of this. Oh my goodness! I was right there. Oh What do you mean I ain't doing this? I was right there. Oh my gosh. I should have used an EX. You got lucky, Chef. You got lucky, Chef. But next time I come back, you're cooked. Okay. What are we at? We're only at 37 minutes of this stream. We're going to get another chance. We're going to get another chance. Dang, bro. I'm annoyed. That was supposed to be it. And we're getting sent all the way back to Goopy Le Grande, bro. Damn it. Oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for my video to save. Okay, cool. Okay, let me close this out. So we're back to Goopy. Okay. Going all the way back to Goopy. We just chill now. We just chill. Just back to a normal stream. Dang, bro. You guys saw how close it was to... 1 HP and I almost had it. Oh, Goopy. The second boss. We went from the final boss of the DLC straight to the beginning. Unbelievable, chat. So... that one's gonna beat me up until I get back and kick his butt. You gotta admit though, for a first try, almost beating that boss first try for today's stream, you know, that shows a lot of good potential. I just need to make sure I have at least 1 HP going into that phase. That second phase, I started choking under the pressure. That's what got me. If I didn't start panicking, I would have been fine. All I've got to do is beat both him and the devil. Are you stuck with the same loadout? Yeah. That's part of the challenge rules. Is you got to keep the same loadout. So in other words, I just got to get good, come up with a better strategy. I just spaced out during that second phase. That's what killed me. If it wasn't for spacing out during that second phase, I would have been fine. I didn't expect to get to the chef this early in the stream. I was panicking. I'll be fine. I could take a couple more hits. There we go. There we go. So we're about 40 minutes into the challenge for today, an hour into the stream. So after Goopy is Ribbit and Croaks, then Hildeberg, Ribbit and Croaks, then Hildeberg, then Cagney. Yeah, if we lock in here, we can go straight to the DLC. My lord is Pisher and Crackshot and Heart Ring. Yeah, Crackshot is great for a fight like this. Good old Ribbit and Crooks. There's a hit point if you use a roundabout EX. Oh, for this phase? Yeah. Those ones are really good against the frogs because they have both separate hitboxes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Roll. jump, duck, jump, duck. No, I mean first first phase hit the middle when there's two of them. Okay, interesting. Well, if we get back to this, oh, you're talking about with the roundabout. Interesting. I could take a hit. I could take a couple hits, really. I have full HP. Or I had full HP going into this phase. There we go! Boom, boom. Hilda, let me not get sloppy against Hilda. Can you do a test round to try it? Nah, I really want to beat this challenge today, man. I can't be goofing off. I spent 6 hours last week trying to beat this challenge. I need to make sure if I beat this challenge in like the next hour or so, and you remember this, we can go back to it and try some silly stuff. Yeah, I'm not opposed to just like goofing around at the end of this challenge. I just want to make sure I get this challenge done first. That's why I'm trying to hurry up here. And just like go boss after boss till we get to the DLC. DLC's where I have to lock in. Not saying I'm not locking in right now, but just rather that takes another level of focus. Perfect. Took care of the green ones. The green ones are the biggest ops. These guys. Okay, I guess we're gonna get hit by, or we're not gonna get hit, but we're gonna let the green guy go. Whoop, there we go. Thank you very much. Green guy, hello. Accidental super? But why not? I mean, I will be back. Okay. Down up top, take care of green. Parry that. Beautiful. Let's get a quick super! Boom. Final phase. Knew it was coming. Okay, this is where I messed up last time. We gotta focus here. I underestimated the difficulties of this section. There we go. I can take that hit. I can take the hits! There we go. GG's. Early GG's, what can I say? Okay, now it's Cagney, then it's DLC time. Do. The biggest thing that'll help me win this challenge, chat, is not relying too much on the wheel. The wheel may be able to give me a lucky break, like it gave me that early shot with Chef Saltbaker, but like there's a small chance of that actually happening like consistently. So what I'm trying to get at is I just need to be able to be good enough to like beat all the DLC in a row, and then just use that opportunity to keep fighting Chef Saltbaker till I eventually win. Screw it, super. Can I get away without getting hit again? Awesome. Yeah, we need to win this fight here. We need to win this fight to progress. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Honestly, I'll keep her alive. At least for the time being. Giving me those parryable pellets. Okay, never mind. I don't want you alive anymore. My combo into parry into hit. It's never appreciated. But I will take that extra parry on the way out. There we go. Woo! There we go, final phase. Middle one? Nah, perfect. Jump. There we go. Beautiful. And that's game. Well, I said that's game, but bro's got a little bit more HP than I thought. Okay, GG's. Thank you very much. Alright, now we get to go to the DLC. This is where it matters the most. Man, everyone's texted me today. I didn't realize I was so popular. Too bad I'm not responding to any of it right now. I'm like, I wish I could just send like a massive text to everyone. Everyone, I'm trying to lock in for the next 2 hours, please. Now, I don't think any of the texts I got need to be answered right now, so we're fine. We are absolutely fine, chat. Okay. Let's go here. We get the opportunity to go to 4. We just need to beat all these bosses in a row. Glumstone, Moonshine, Doggone is going to be the hardest out of the bosses before Chef. But then after Doggone, it's Mortimer Freeze, then Esther Winchester. So here we go. Let's just do a clean Glumstone fight. Just a nice, clean Glumstone fight. This is what I practice. I practice these DLC fights. Okay, got hit because of, you know, that just had to roll up as soon as I was on it. It's okay. These things happen. Okay, we're gonna drop down. We're not gonna get hit by you. We're not gonna get hit by any of you. That was close. Beautiful. Okay, I totally thought I was gonna get hit there because of BS. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Some extra hits. Dang it! Whatever, next phase. Come on. Thank you. 2 HP. I've been too silent. You're fine. I feel like I always have people on my stream who lurk, which is perfectly fine. Because I understand not wanting to, like, chat. Just have this stuff in the background or just chill and do whatever, so. It's honestly up to the viewer. I don't put too much thought into it. I don't treat these live streams as like a monetary thing or just like a way to make money or anything like that. It's just a way to like interact with people who, oh my gosh. Accidental super, I guess. But we'll be fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my point. That is just for fun. It doesn't matter. What's up, Pizza? Welcome to the stream. It's just vibes. I think that's the best way to explain it, Steven. Is that I don't really have any expectations except don't be a jerk. Which kind of goes without saying. Everything else is just for the fun of it. Okay, jump. Boom, there we go. I got 2 HP. I wasted a super, and I'm still gonna win this fight. Crazy. So, yeah, my 2 rules are don't be a jerk and no soliciting. Like, no selling your products on stream. Because that's just annoying. You'd be surprised of how many people show up on Twitch acting all nice, saying hi, and they're probably good people. It's just like, I'm not interested in buying your product. Thanks, but if I'm gonna improve my stream, I'm gonna do it naturally, like improving my lighting and stuff I've done before. There we go! First DLC done. Oh yeah, Pizza just joined, and Pizza got all the rules straight out of the way. Don't be a jerk, and don't solicit. I should really have that somewhere on the stream. Just like as the rules. Instead, I just have the subscriber goal, I have the socials, and then I have Pea Shooter and Super 1 on the side so people know what my loadout is. Okay, we beat that. Now it's Moonshine Mob time. We gotta beat Moonshine Mob. Then Doggone is gonna be the one that decides if I have a chance or not. Because Doggone gets me tripping sometimes. This one does too, but I'm less worried about it than the other one. I'm still worried, but you know what I mean. Doggone's just a more difficult fight for me. I don't know if it's the harder fight. I would assume it is, but you know, to each their own type of deal. Shoop. Down, side. I'll take that. Missed it. It's okay. I was trying to get rid of the caterpillar. Perfect. Love it. You'll love to see it. I'm gonna stay in this middle lane. It was the safest. Oh my gosh, I almost got popped by that. I was trying to bait him like this. There we go! That damage. Yeah, he takes damage by his own bombs. Like, look at that. Boom. Next phase already. That's what I like to see. Hold on. Wait. Patient. Boom. Got that. We're gonna get some beautiful shots in here. Boom. 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 Get ready to roll. The strat. Stay in this lane and just roll. That's all you gotta do, chat, when you're playing this challenge. Just roll your way to victory. Okay, I'm gonna roll here. I'm gonna roll here. Okay. Roll. Roll. Okay. Buddy's done. Here we go. Hope you get to the devil. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I need to get to both the devil and the chef to win this challenge. Okay, you gonna go back to the bomb? Oh, that's a great angle. We love that angle right there. Perfect vantage point. Okay. Yep, you're gonna pick that spot. It goes without saying. If you can take care of the tumbleweeds, that's the goal. That's the dream goal. It's just sometimes you can't get the tumbleweeds, so you just gotta focus on dealing damage wherever you can. But with 4 HP, we could probably out-tank whatever this game gives us. I just don't want to be cocky. That's where the game gets you. Okay, bro's going for the middle. Knew it. Okay. Now this is where the juggling begins. Okay, luckily, EX there. Oh, I'm getting hit. Yeah. Ran to the corner. Oh my gosh, almost got double hit. Okay, come on. That was some good damage, but not enough. Close but no cigar. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come out. Come out to play, Snail. You're done. You're done. I don't even care if I get hit. I mean, I do. Oh! But I did it. But I didn't get hit. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's how I did this phase. Dude, I'm telling you, that's the strat. Come on, give me S rank. Was that too long? I think that was too long on the fight. Yeah. Whatever, we'll take an A+. Alright, now the one that, this is the breaker. So just for anyone who showed up a little later to the stream, we're doing a challenge where we have to play the bosses in this specific order. So we just beat Moonshine, now we have to do Doggone. So, here we go to Doggone. This one with just Pea Shooter and Super 1 is not going to be easy, but I've practiced. Hopefully.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Here we go. Gotta be careful of the tennis balls. The tennis balls are the things that gets me lacking. My strat for this one, chat, is to save up for a super. Deal as much damage as I can now, and then once the fire hydrants are coming out, that's when you know the boss is a little bit lower on HP. Like, now you know he's low on HP, so I could use my EXs, but I just want to wait for my super. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be paciente. Oh, come on! Super! Come on, hit the fire hydrant. Okay. There we go, there we go. That's it! That's it! Roll! Jump around, yo! Yo, boss! Chillax, bro! Gosh, you see the gymnastics I have to do to survive this phase? And don't get me started on these stupid pups, bro. These pups are the bane of my existence. I can't tell you how many times I've parried these guys going straight into, like, dying or getting hit. Like, parrying the pink thing and then getting hit by a totally different projectile. Okay. 2 pups down, though. Like, that one would have hit me. That one would have absolutely hit me if I landed there. This one, though, is safe. You gotta be able to, like, tell mid-split decision, bro. Like, there's 2 of them on the screen, but they still got me jumping. Okay. There we go. Honestly, I'm not using anymore. I want to save them. Perfect. It's giving super. Back, what's up? Doing good, doing good. I'm handling this DLC pretty well. Super! Can I dash? Dude, oh, come on. I did the clutchest save known to mankind, and I still get hit for it. I did the super save attempt. Yeah, this is where it gets dicey. Going upside down, this is a difficult fight for no one who's played the DLC. When stuff goes upside down, you know you're going a little crazy. Oh my gosh, that was too close. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna respond to that stuff after I do this fight, because I have a chance, but my chance diminishes the more I look at chat. So So I just gotta focus on dealing damage. 1, 2, up there. I should be safe here for a second. Beautiful. Okay, let's go here. There we go! 3 in a row! 3 in a row! Hey, 3 in a row! Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Do you know Cuphead's secret? I could tell you some so you can get more shots, but right now you can't. Are you talking about the secret phase? I mean, hey, if you got secrets, I'm more than down to listen. I'll let you know if I know them or not. Okay, chat. This is it. We've got Mortimer Freeze again, then Esther Winchester, and then I get my rematch with the chef already. I mean, I say already, but it was like 30 minutes. Anyway, let me not get cocky. Lock it in. Okay, there we go. Get rid of all those. Thank you. You guys officially got baited. Okay. I do not like to be in this situation. There's no good reason to be in this situation right now. Okay, there we go. Pop 2 of them. Oh, wow. BOGO. Oh, come on! I totally jumped over that one. Whatever, game. We just pulling whatever now, huh, aren't we? Whatever. Bro just had to get a hit off me. I was playing too good. Gosh, this face can go like burn. Jeez. EX in your face. Give me your next phase. You can do it. Thanks, bro. Okay. Let me lock in as much as I can. These popsicles can go burn. These popsicles can melt out of existence for all I care, bro. Boom, boom, boom. Stupid popsicle. Oh, you thought you could hit me? Parry into getting hit. My favorite combination, chat. Parry into getting hit, bro. It never gets old, you know? It never gets old. Okay, Pink. Pink, help me get that elevation. Woo! Elevation. Wasted a super? Oh, I fumbled. Hello? Fumble Corporation? Yeah, it's me. I'm back. Yeah, it was another Cuphead fight. You know how it goes. Oh, what? You want me to put you on hold? Okay. You're saying I have a chance to not fumble this? Alright, well, I'll try. I don't know how confident I feel in myself based on my fumbling history. I mean, I practically, like, own residency and, I own stock in Fumbling Corporation, bro. But I guess I'll lock in, you know? That's all I can really do, right? Who believes in me, chat? Does someone believe in me? I saw some haters in chat when I was doing the chef stuff, so I don't know. Are there any believers? Super! Come on! Get that damage at least. I'm not going down without a fight. Come on. Oh! I'm gonna. Oh, you're done, buddy. You're done. I might as well sell my fumbling stock now, bro. I'm locked in. No! I'm not locked in! I got cocky! Get me out of this fight, bro! Get out! Go! Never turn back! Never turn back! Go! Go! Get me out of here. Get me out of here, bro. Oh my gosh. No, but if you go into aisle 2 and look for a bush, you can help a clown find his brother. You talking about the quartet thing? Okay, we'll deal with that stuff after stream. Okay. Alright, here we go. One more separates me from my second chance. My second chance with the chef.
Good day for us.
Let's go. Okay. Whoa, that was lucky. Oh, that was pure luck. I'm grateful. There was an opening. There was somehow an opening in that situation, and I found it. We go vertical. I mean, we go horizontal. We completely go horizontal here. Now we go down. Now we're about to get hit. Okay, we locked in. We locked in. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's giving. It's giving. Keep this up, and we'll be going no hit into the second phase. There's TNT in the way. I love when that TNT spawns for the second phase, just to make it that more difficult. Let's just go super, please and thank you. We're just gonna leave these. That one's gonna be parryable. I wish it was, but that one was. Okay, lock in here, lock in here, lock in here, lock in here. Honestly, I'm feeling saving for another super. Saving for another super is my play. That bag, that one money bag, bro, drove me crazy. Wait for it! Super! Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna go down below. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna get a slick parry. We're gonna go down below. We're gonna go up top. We're gonna go down below. We're gonna go up top. I'm thinking going down below. Careful, careful, careful. Up top again. Dodge the steak. Oh my gosh, that steak wanted to kiss me! I'm a vegetarian! Not really, but for this fight, I am a vegetarian. Alright, let's take care of this spam, shall we? I know it's not spam, but let me have my moment. Let me have my superlicious dialogue! Oh! No one heard that. Now, come on, let's lock in. Let's finish this fight. Let's finish this fight. I have a phone call. I got a date with the chef today, and I think he's about to get cooked, if you know what I'm saying. Why did I miss that parry? Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the victory! The knockout fight! Okay, like, do I have to use my super? I mean, I'll use another super. I'll use another super, okay. GG's, boom! Super! Come on. Oh, yeah! Kapaya! That's what we like to see, folks. That's what I like to see. I'm back. I'm back, chef. I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be back. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can knock me down, chef, but I'm gonna get right back up. I'm gonna get right back up and do it again. You can't get rid of me. Okay, let's lock in. Chef, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Let's do this.
Good day for and begin.
Okay. Biggest problem here, these graham crackers. See that placement. That placement. Oh. I'm gonna be quiet. I like to say I suck at the graham crackers, and so he had to make sure he threw another extra graham cracker at me. Yo, I'm about to restart, not gonna lie, chat. I'm about to restart, I'm not gonna lie. Risky super, but at this point, what do we have to lose? Okay, he's throwing limes, gotta be careful. Don't get comfortable. Okay. This is the part do or die. We choked last time. As long as I don't choke, we have a chance to win this still. Super! Okay, wait till that one. Beautiful. Give me some space, please. This one can hit me too. Gotta be careful. Chef, I told you I was coming back! You didn't believe me, did you, bum? Even if you take me out now, I'll come back. I'll be here every time, don't you worry. You go to sleep, chef, and I'll be there. Dude, I was trying to use my super! I'm cooked! I tried to use my super, but I dashed. What the heck is this misplay? super! Get on my hitbox. Oh, I missed. I was in the wrong direction. That saved me. I'm not making the same mistake as last time. I'll start using EXs. I missed. It's okay. I've committed. I'm saving up for a super. This is it! Super! Finally! I told you I was coming for you. Back against the wall, I didn't give up. I told you I was coming for you, Chef. You're right, though. I couldn't do it by the wheel. I had to get there by my own hands. Boss after boss after boss, bro. Glumstone, 1 in a row. Moonshine, 2 in a row. Esther Winchester, 5 in a row. No deaths. I came right for you and I conquered, Chef. Cooked. Decimated. Diced, bro. Can I get GG's in chat? GG's in chat, bro. Oh my goodness. I was annoyed when we got hit that first time. I was annoyed who was here. But I knew I had to win it fair and square. I couldn't rely on a cheap wheel to give it to me. Now we got one more boss, but that's the devil. We just take our time, we get to the devil, and this will be done. Whew, just give me a minute here. Whew. Whew. This round is gonna get surely brawling, bro. Chill, you don't have to scream. Nah, did you just see that, bro? Listen, okay, let me just put it like this. If you watch my channel, if you watch my live stream, just go ahead and lower down the volume. Just go ahead and lower down the volume. You're going to hear screaming and you are going to hear singing. You're going to hear both of those at random spots during the video. But if you see my live streams enough, you'll know when to like make sure that volume is extra lowered down or muted. Okay. So, anyway, we skip. Now, if we look at the map here, we just go ahead and look at the map here. There's not really a spot. I didn't really put a spot after beating Chef Saltbaker. Oh, sorry, this is my first time seeing your live stream. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, let me tell you something, Gubby. I would rather want people to tell me how they feel rather than, just not saying anything. If you get annoyed by something, I can just let you know straight up how the stream usually goes. So, all I'm trying to say is you do you, I don't really have a disclaimer that says, hey, I'm going to scream or randomly sing. So, sometimes it's good for people to know ahead of time. You know what I mean? Also, there may be someone lurking in the live stream right now who's new as well. And so, it may help to know that information, I guess. So, what I was going to say was I don't really have a spot to go after Chef. So we could either go to Root Pack from the beginning again, or we could spin the wheel. What do we want to do, chat? I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want me to start back from the beginning from the Root Pack again, or spin the wheel and see where it lands us? Because this is the first time I beat the Chef. Okay, we got 1 vote for wheel. Looks like we got another one to spin. All right. My thoughts exactly. All right. So, we just beat the Chef. We have one more boss to beat and this challenge is over. It's the devil. So, we would want Inkwell Isle 3 bosses, preferably Sally Stage Player afterwards. My most difficult boss is Dr. Cal. But that's a part of gambling, I totally did just like shit talk the wheel. Apologies for my language. But I totally wasn't just talking crap about the wheel a second ago, so it's totally not going to screw us over. But we'll see. Okay. Everything depends on this boss. Yeah, it does. The wheel doesn't like me, chat. The wheel's like, okay, keep that energy. Start from the beginning. No, better yet, start after Root Pack. Okay, fine. I can do that game. We can do this from the very beginning. That's fair, you know? That's fair. I gotta prove myself again. It's not over yet. I really said, should we start from the beginning or spin the wheel? The wheel said, nah, let's just do one boss after that. The game was like, you think you have a choice. You know what? You do have a choice. You get to choose the second boss instead of the first boss. Isn't that crazy? That's what I imagine the wheel sounds like. The wheel's got this, like, up-pitched, like, almost obnoxious, like, isn't that crazy? You start with the second boss instead of the first boss. Something like that. Where it's like, if I did that voice long enough, everyone in chat would be like, oh my gosh, stop talking! You know? Is this like the third or fourth time we've seen Goopy? Goopy's been a regular member of today's stream. Man. So, since it seems like we got a lot of new people on the stream today, tell me, chat. Tell me all the new people. I mean, old people can comment too, if y'all remember. But how did y'all find my stream? Was it just like a, oh, I got hit there. Was it just like a recommendation type of deal? Where you just saw it? Oh my gosh. Where you saw it on recommended? Let me know. I'm gonna lock in. I can't lose to Goopy after being the chef. That'd be an embarrassment. So, put your answers in chat down below and I will respond to them once I beat this stupid blue ball into oblivion. This blue slime ball. Yeah, let me just lock in here. Never thought I'd say that about Goopy, but you know, I probably wasted all my energy. Oh, I wasted all my energy against the chef, bro. I'm calling it out. Okay, this isn't as hard as I'm making it out to be. I'm just a little exhausted, a little drained from talking all that smack to the chef. There we go. Okay. I found it from searching up Cuphead. Nice. So you were looking up Cuphead videos and you happened to find this live stream. Well, that's cool. You nearly missed Goofy. Eh. You didn't miss anything, you know. I had 3 HP. Pay no attention to the HP bonus. I had 3 HP, you know. I was kicking Goopy's butt. There was nothing really to see. So yeah. Let's ribbon and crooks it. Ribbon and crooks it. I'm gonna take my hat off for a minute. I'll put my hat on once we face the devil, but it's getting a little hot in here. For anyone who's new, that right there behind my chair is a doorknob. I stream all this stuff in my closet. The reason why I stream it all in my closet is because I live in a small apartment with my family, and so there's not really space for me to do any of this cool stuff. So I literally moved all of the clothes out of my closet and put in a PC.
Here's a real high-class stuff. It's on.
It's kind of crazy though to think that this wheel was like just making my life more difficult. Like I thought I could tame the wheel, you know. I thought I could use the wheel to my advantage. But I think I know now how sentient the wheel is. I'm getting a little overwhelmed, thank you. I have a question. How do you aim the Ghost Super? Are you talking about Super 3? I'm telling you, if we beat the devil this run, if we beat this, we could definitely spend some time trying out some stuff, Abner. Try out some Cuphead stuff. Maybe a couple battles, couple supers. Just let me know. Or never mind, I'll let you know once we beat the fight. But what do you mean? You're talking about like Cuphead, not Chalice's super, right? Because the direction goes based off of the way Cuphead is facing. I'm gonna use a super here, let's see if it hits. It does not connect. It's okay. So yeah, to answer your question, the Ghost Super just follows the way the character is shooting. So if you do this, the ghost will go left and right. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, in Cuphead? Okay, cool. So I think I answered it right. There we go. Down, up, down, parry. If you're gonna try out stuff, try beating a boss with weight stone. Sure, I'll do it. I'm gonna lose horribly, but I'll definitely try it. So, this is just you guys here chilling. I'll tell you guys what my next challenge is going to be. My next Cuphead challenge is going to be Cuphead, but every time I die, I change my loadout. And so what I'm planning to do for that video, chat, is similar to this one, how this one is bosses. That one's going to be loadouts. So once I die with like, oh, I don't know, pea shooter or something like that, I'm going to spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's the loadout I have to do next. Nice. So like, if I lose with pea shooter, I got to roll a wheel, and it lands on uncharged charge shot. You know what I mean? Or weight stone. But the challenge is almost over, chat. We just gotta beat the devil. We just gotta beat the devil. So let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We've got the whole game to go. And realistically, we have to do all this without dying once. Which is easier said than done, for sure. Because the only other thing we could do, chat, I mean, obviously we can't purposely die. But if we happen to die to some BS, that's our only chance to hopefully speed up this process. But since I'm not allowed to die intentionally, I have to see this through to the end. Which is kind of poetic in a way. I felt like last stream I was focusing more on luck, hopefully getting to where I wanted to, but this wheel is sentient, man. I get no leeway with this wheel. Almost over while still having most bosses do. You're absolutely right, bro. I was coping. That was just pure copium, bro. That was pure hope. That was like, don't worry, guys, we're almost done, right? Right? To be fair, in my defense, we didn't get nearly this far last stream. Last stream lasted 6 hours, and I just gave up. Super right now. Kapaya! Parry opportunity. Don't mind if I do. It's giving final phase. It's giving almost final phase time. Just gotta avoid some ha-has, some Michael Jackson hee-hees, some Shimonas. Ooh. Final phase. Final phase. She has a migraine. She has a migraine. She's turning into the moon. Because that's what anyone with a migraine does, respectfully. They just change their body composition into a moon. Hold on one second. I see you, Sam. Welcome to the stream. Whoa! Nah, I saw Sam and I was overjoyed. I was like, yo, I know Sam. And then I realized, crap, this is how I keep dying every single time. I just look at chat, and I don't pay attention to the game at all. In case you guys don't know, Cuphead has a lot of stuff flowing on the screen. And it's your job to not get hit by stupid stars like I did. Okay. We got 2 HP. We got 2 HP. Just gotta focus. Gotta lock in real quick. This fight is over. Watch. Boom. GG's. Called it. Okay. Is this the end because you believe in yourself, or the end because you're giving up? Oh, we're getting a little philosophical in chat. I would like to say the first option. I would like to say I believe in myself, hopefully. Also, chat, don't tell anyone this, but I'm thinking a random day in February, I'm gonna shave, like, my facial hair. I'm gonna shave all this off. You guys probably aren't gonna see it, because I'm gonna shave it, like, on a Monday, and then it's just gonna, like, instantly grow back by Saturday. It's like one stream I'm gonna have my facial hair, and the next stream I'm gonna have slightly less facial hair. But most of it's still gonna be there. You know what I mean? Cagney. We need to do Cagney. Cagney and then Isle 2. So yeah, how you doing, Sammy Sam? Welcome to the stream. I think the algorithm decided to give me a ton of new people today. We didn't really have much of the people who saw me last week, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I say perfectly fine, but I did wish some of these people would have seen it, like some of the people who were here, who were really supportive. But like, I am planning on turning this into a full-on, like, fully edited video, so I don't feel too bad, you know? Doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear, bro. I'm glad to hear. I can't remember. Maybe it was... You guys are going to have to remind me in chat. I'm so sorry, I forgot. But someone recommended Crash Bandicoot for me to play. And I was going to ask you, Sammy Sam, have you ever seen Crash Bandicoot? Okay, let me see here. At Pizza said, yeah, I got a notification. Nice. We love that. We love them notifications. We love when the notifications work, chat, right? Okay. I'm gonna pause real quick. To be honest, it would be cool if when you Cuphead, someone would play him as a boss instead of AI. Yeah! I would just need friends for that. You know? I would just need... Okay. Okay, never mind. I'll just keep playing. So... Hold on, let me... I'm getting a little overwhelmed. I'm getting a little overstimulated, chat. Okay, there we go. Nah, shout out to people who get overstimulated. Y'all know. Super through the pain! Okay. Yeah, I had fun playing Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I was gonna say, you beat the whole game? Or, wait, no. Pizza played some of it. Abner was the one who beat it, right? With, like, when I say beat, I mean, like, platinum it, right? Who platinumed it, or who got all the trophies for it? I know there's an orange fox, yes. There is an orange creature. I have no idea what species it is. No, sadly, hey, that's better than me. I think I got, like, halfway through the first one in the trilogy. Those insta-deaths, man. Those platformers are unforgiving. At least in this game, you get 3 or 4 lives. Crash Bandicoot, it's like, nah, you better lock in. You better lock into your platformer game. I was more of a Pac-Man. More of a Pac-Man Adventures type of person. Okay, we're just gonna jump over here. Hey, I haven't lost any HP yet. You know, I'm thinking we get a little fancy. We save up for a super chat. With Chalice's back against the wall, not really, because she's got 4 HP. She went over from the top rope. Super Kapaya. 8. I don't know. I thought that was funny. From the top rope, Chalice up in the sky. Super. I don't know. I thought that was cinematic. I thought that was absolute cinema. Y'all can let me know in chat. So for anyone who joined later in the stream, I'll just repeat it one more time. My plan with content, like we're talking like YouTube videos, like fully edited YouTube videos. I plan on doing a mix. Like 2 or 3 Cuphead videos and then a non-related Cuphead video. So like 2 Cuphead videos and then a Hollow Knight video. Then 2 Cuphead videos, and then like a YouTube video where it's multiple video games that don't necessarily involve Cuphead. Just because like, I know my main content is Cuphead. After all, that's how many of you saw my channel today and joined this live stream. But I hope I can grow a community that'll watch me for other games too. If there's a character called Soup Boy, would the Super be called the Super Bowl? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That was a pretty ingenious. Okay, anyway. Time for Baroness Von Bump. I was about to say Sally stage play. Man, I'm tired. Baroness Von Bump. Here we go. Okay, here on the side. Whoa! I got hit. I couldn't figure out what to do in that situation. Don't tell me this princess, this wannabe Princess Bubblegum is gonna kill me, bro. I don't want to lose to bootleg Princess Bubblegum. I'm stuck on Calamaria, bro. I feel you. I may be stuck there too. We'll give it some time. Hey, my favorite mini boss, Jawbreaker. It's my favorite. Yeah, it's Jawbreaker. What is there not to like? He's just a family man. He brings his kids to work, you know, having fun, having a good time, you know. You know what? Just for you, Jawbreaker. Super. Just for you. Jawbreaker deserves it. Never take Jawbreaker lightly. Jawbreaker's my homeboy. Play Plants vs. Zombies or something. Dude, I already have so many videos on Plants vs. Zombies. I gotta take a break from that game, bro. Those are the videos I was planning on publishing next for my channel, but there's so much footage. There's literally so much footage that I literally have to take a break. It's been like too overwhelming for me, as crazy as that sounds. Okay, we're playing good now. Let's keep it up. Okay, I'm thinking just EX that. Get a quick parry there. Now let's use our EXs. There we go. 3 HP. Oh, hey, you wanted to take forever to throw your head out? That's fine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, up top from the top rope. Hey. Okay, chat. I'm a little sloppy here. Okay, there we go. I managed to juke the head out somehow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Weave. Do it again. I dare you. Exactly. Whoa. Bro took out my exit. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I thought I could blitz the wheel. The wheel said, no, you can't actually. EX. 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 Okay. Let's play the game. Why does Baroness von Bonbon have so much HP? Goodbye! Sayonara. A family man. Absolutely. Jawbreaker's just a good person. Jawbreaker is a green flag, you know. Works his job, is loyal to his boss, and is able to bring his kids. You know, he pays attention to the kids. You know, we like that. We respect that here on this channel. So, how many bosses do you need to go to finish? Yeah, I'll let you know. He's well-rounded. Oh my gosh, bro. We got a funny guy. Anyway, I'll let you know, Abner. I'm assuming you're asking because, you know, it's gonna be a while. Let's see. Let's count, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You got 13 bosses. If you listen, if you need to leave, go ahead and leave. I don't want to keep anyone here longer than they want to be here, you know. This is just supposed to be all for the vibes. Pepe the Clown. I usually tell people this when they come to my stream. The live stream is just a way for me to actually, like, interact with people who, like, either watch my content or watch Cuphead. When it comes to, like, monetary stuff and getting paid and stuff like that, I try to not do any of that. So, like, you guys hopefully should not have gotten any ads off of this live stream because I made sure to turn them off. At least to the point where I'm not getting paid. Because, like, I can get paid. Like, I can put ads on this video, and you guys want to know how much I'm going to get paid? I'm going to get paid 1 cent. I'm going to get paid 1 singular cent. Like 1 to 5 cents. And I don't think it's worth me gaining 5 cents to inconvenience everyone watching the live stream. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of just like, you know, we chill here. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I tell people the same thing every single time. I don't treat the live streaming like a job. I mean, sure, I have to record this stuff for my YouTube channel, so there is some aspect of it where I gotta make sure I have my catchphrases on lock, like my super and my kapaya. I gotta make sure I got my catchphrases on lock. But besides that, this is all just vibes. How nice. I mean, yeah, it's nice, but then also at the same time, I felt like if I treated this stuff like a job, I wouldn't want to do it and I'd feel more miserable. So it's like a mix of both, you know what I mean? Let's go. Can we get a 1/25 of a bubblegum ball? Oh my gosh, bro. The funny thing is you're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong, bro. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Hey, could you, like... Woo! Go! Goodbye! Boss fight over! Or phase over, I mean, whatever. You're done. You're done! Can we get a final phase? Can we get a final phase? Final phase. Final phase. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Who's ready to see some cinema? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, rolling the haters. Oh, that was not a roll. That was a roll. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus. Take you out. Take you out. Duck. I can take you out pretty easily. Boom. There we go. Stay with me now. Back against the wall from the top rope. 3, 2, 1. Super! Okay. Penguins? 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 The only penguins I respect are the ones from Madagascar. Ew. Let's go. Get out of here. Boom. Let's go. Is it GG time? Is it GG time? Get rid of you, and boo-hoo for the genie thing? No, you're not a genie. You're a clown! You're a buffoon! Get out of my sight! It'd be cool if the more damage you do to Beppy's second phase made the balloon smaller. I see. We're thinking here. We're future video game designers here. I like this. I mean, if you were ever popular enough to get ads. I mean, if you were ever to get popular enough to where ads would be profitable, they would still likely get overshadowed by subs and donations. No? I don't know, actually. I feel like that's one of those things that I could only answer once I'm in that situation or if I know people. Because I don't really know anyone who does this for a living. Most of the people I hang out with are musicians or a bum. Shout out to my best friend. He knows he's a bum, but he calls me a bum, so it's cool. It's cool. Let me see here. Let me read that real quick. Where ads would be probably they're still likely to get overshadowed. I guess it just depends on the... Yeah, if we're talking ad revenue from YouTube, yes. That I feel confident would get overshadowed. I guess it moves from ads to sponsorships. Because sponsorships definitely pay a lot more than ads. So like if I got sponsored to promote something during a stream, or got sponsored to pay something, like to play something during a live stream. Those type of things. I guess it depends on the situation, but I'm assuming you're talking about ads off the live stream, since that's what we were talking about earlier. So as far as I know, you're absolutely right. They would get overshadowed by that type of stuff. I just don't really know. I just don't really know how that would work. Because I'm not too big on getting donations. Like, maybe I'm just blowing smoke because I'm small, but my mindset since starting this stuff has been like, why would I need to get my audience to pay me when I could get some bigger corporation to pay me? You know what I mean? Like, if there's some bigger corporation that can pay me to do stuff, why would I instead say, nah, let me get it from just random people who like to watch my stuff for fun? I mean, a couple dollars is fine, but I don't understand, like, I wish there was an option, and I need to double check. I wish just an option just put, like, a limit. Like, the most anyone can donate, like, in a day is, like, $5. Because I don't need it. I don't need it, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it in the way that I'm gonna have other people paying for me. Also, yeah, I got a Raid Shadow Legends ad the other day. It was hilarious. I'm like, no way that's still popular. And this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play mobile JRPG or something like that. Okay, the stupid swords. I got lucky last time and I didn't get hit, but make no mistake, that right there hit me. Even though I thought I was going to weave that. Okay, let's get some of these off. Okay, beautiful. Perfect. That's all I needed. I got hit once. We can take that. We can take that. Shrink. But yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of type of things I've been thinking about when it comes to being a popular YouTuber and whatnot and doing it for a living. Is you gotta make a lot of decisions, bro. Because, like, here, let me give you the most literal example, chat. Ads, sponsorships and whatnot. You gotta be careful what's associated with your brand. Because you may pick a company that you think is good, but they may have a shady history. I mean, insert some random company y'all can think of here. But, like, that's kind of my point. Where it's like, I feel like there's a bit of a moral dilemma that comes into it. I mean, like, there are some sponsorships that I objectively shouldn't take because of the implications behind it. I would like to say that my target audience is adults. I mean, at least that's what the data shows. But I can't control every single person who shows up on the stream unless I age restrict everyone. You know what I mean? I guess what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of things that I'm going to have to start thinking about once I get to that point. That I'm going to have to make a decision on what type of sacrifices I'm going to have to make. I'm going to answer questions in chat in just a second. I looked at the questions in chat and I immediately got hit. So I'm going to lock in, beat this fight. And super. This is a super. Come on. Let's go here. Yo, has anyone played Deltarune before? Oh, hold on. Did I just smoke the genie? Oh, that was legendary. Anyway, I was just gonna ask if someone's played Deltarune because I've got that song stuck in my head. That driving in my car right after a beer. If you were to have one wish, what would it be? I would want a chicken tender sub sandwich. Maybe I'm hungry, but that was the first thing that showed up in my mind. I want a chicken tender sub sandwich on whole wheat bread with honey mustard, tomatoes, lettuce, and spinach. Because you gotta eat your greens. No idea. You know, maybe my answer should have been world peace. maybe end world hunger, you know, something like that. The first thing that just popped in my head was a chicken tender sandwich. See, I knew Sammy Sam was gonna say that. I knew someone in the chat was gonna say that. You could have wished to end world hunger, but I guess you're the hungerer. It's crazy. I sometimes think the heart rate is better than actual cooking in some airplane fights. Objectively true. That is not a crazy statement. Deltarune's Peak. You could have just got more. More what? More sandwiches? I guess, but you know, we can't be greedy. You know, gluttony is a sin, chat. I don't need 3 sandwiches. Maybe 2 sandwiches, but I would have been fine with just one very long chicken tender sub. Why are you guys hating on me? Can I not just wish for a sub? Y'all asked me what my wish was. I didn't expect to get judged because I wanted a chicken tender sub. See, now the game's about to cook me. The game's cooking me now. The game's like, okay, cool. Cool, now you're talking about chicken tender subs while playing me? Okay, now I gotta beat your butt. Okay, fine, I'm sorry, jeez. I was just hungry. I mean, it's not hating, it's just... Man... I just wanted a sub, God. Okay, we're about to die, chat. Objectively, we're about to die. Okay, all we have to do... If we die, we just gotta hope we don't get sent back. Because I don't think I can clutch this with 1 HP. I was joking around too much in chat. I'm gonna lock in real quick. Honestly, if I had more time to think, I probably would have picked another wish. But, can I just say this in my defense? There's always a catch. There's always a catch. With getting a wish and genies and stuff like that, there's always some sort of catch. So if I were to have, you know, like a wish from a genie, I would wish for something simple like that. Because they don't just give you that. I mean, if there was like no consequences whatsoever, sure, you could get your cake and eat it too. But that's not how this genie stuff works. So I think my default would be something silly like just getting some food or whatnot. Because, I mean, the genie could still screw me over. He could say, cool, now you got food poisoning. Ooh, I almost got hit there. So, that's the last thing I'll say about that for a second. I'm going to go ahead and lock in and hopefully not get hit. Super! Final phase. Give me final phase, please. Thank you. Okay, no final phase. Interesting. I thought that would have done it. Let's try this. Boom. I missed. Okay. Final phase. Yeah, world hunger solved by... Exactly. There would be that. There would be some sort of catch like that where it would invent a whole new problem to counter it. Or a moral issue. See? Man, y'all really made me question myself there. I had to stand on ground. I was like, no, what if they're right? Well, I mean, they can be right, but I gotta support my logic. I'm not saying complete BS. Super! There's some logic in what I'm saying. Come on, dude. 1 HP? Let's lock in. Let's lock in, team. There we go! 1 HP! That's all I need. Let's go, chat. Let's go! What's up, Scaredy Shrew? My Plants vs. Zombies music summoned you. As soon as you say I got hit, as soon as you say I got hit from the devil. Crazy. We're on the same wavelength, Abner. We both got hit. Scaredy Shroom, I got some good news. I beat the chef. I beat the chef. And so now all I gotta do is just follow this road and then beat the devil. So we just beat... Okay, so we got Grim. We got the Grimmy Grim. We got Grim. What's your thoughts on Captain Brandybeard? Brandybeard? I've never heard of Brandybeard. I've heard of a Brineybeard now. I'm just messing with you. Give me 1 second. I had a burp coming up. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think when I played Cuphead for the first time, he was my favorite boss. He was definitely my favorite boss. So, oh my gosh, why'd I dash that direction? Okay, chat, hold on. Let's not have a repeat of Wally. Even though I locked in and won that fight, I don't want to have a repeat of that. So yeah, Bronnybeard, cool guy. I'd probably take him out for a drink, you know. Both of us get some Capri Suns. Ask him about his life, you know. Ask, what was it like Was Cuphead a cheater? Like, how did it feel just like chilling in your own spot and then getting jumped by like some porcelain cup? Like, was that annoying? Was that odd? Were you scared at all? Oh my gosh, we got a whole essay in chat. At least it appears like an essay on my overlay. In chat, it probably just looks like a couple sentences. I just have the font like significantly enlarged on my end so I can see it. So, well, it depends on the genie. There's trickster genies, which you're thinking of, and good genies. The difference and easy telltale sign is a good genie will set ground rules, whilst the trickster genie will seemingly have no limits, allowing for more chances. Given the rule, if only one wish, we can conclude this is a normal genie who will not mess with you unless you do something actively selfish or evil. Man, I don't know. I feel like good genies would still revoke many of the main taglines we could think of. Like, a good genie, I feel like, would still not let the genie itself become free. There would be some rule against that. I don't think he could solve anything crazy, like ending illnesses or world hunger or stuff like that. I feel like a good genie wouldn't have the power to do that, and maybe that's me, like, blowing smoke. Blowing, grim matchstick smoke. But I feel like that would be beyond a genie's power. Really? We're just gonna super and get hit again, I guess. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't get hit a second time. Okay, how did we not? Thank you. Why did that face take so long? Also, who decided peace shooter only? I did. I decided peace shooter only because it makes the challenge more difficult, as a lot of us have been seeing. Okay. There we go. Bro, that last fire almost got the better of me, bro. That was a cheap shot, bro. This game's been firing cheap shots left and right, chat. Okay, let's get up top here. Okay, there we go. That's beautiful damage right there. If you were to live in a game, what world would you be? Stardew Valley. Something simple like that. If I have a game that, like, decides my path, I would want it to be something simple. Stardew Valley. And you get the option to fight if you want to go down a dungeon. I don't know. You're getting my first instant reaction without thinking. My choice was Stardew Valley Abner. The general genie rules are no infinite wishes and no reviving the dead, if I remember the mythos correctly. Would there probably be some confliction with ending illness and reviving the dead? Would there be some confliction? I know that's a bit of a stretch, but like... You see what I'm saying? Anyway, next style. I feel like Cuphead would be fun, except you die. Yeah, you actually... Exactly. That's not cool. That's not cool. Cuphead is not a world I would want to live in. If you were in GTA 5, who would you be? Probably be an NPC, just enjoying my life. Just to get inevitably run over by the main character. Listen, it's not by choice. I'm just saying, like, if I were to be someone, I wouldn't want to be the mass murderer, dude. I'd probably just want to be one of the chill NPCs, I guess. You know, maybe working in one of the convenience stores. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, let's look at that. Let's take a look back here. For anyone who joined this, who joined the stream a little bit later, in case you guys are wondering why I'm doing so well, I have a shrine with me, straight from Japan. I got a shrine of good luck and protection from evil. Okay, what if I say I've never played GTA 5, or I've played like 5 minutes of GTA 5? I'd be the good as crazy. Okay, so what is it? Rumor Honeybottoms, then Captain Briny Beard, then more chaos. Got it. Okay, Rumor Honeybottoms! We've beaten every boss in a row to this point. Do these capuchons make you want to go to... Crazy. Do you mean, like... Hold on. Do these Cuphead challenges make you want to go to hell? No. I'll be honest. I am dramatic. I don't treat this game like the end of the world or whatnot. Obviously, I get annoyed if I get my butt handed to me by the chef a million times and whatnot. Like, that's like normal. But I don't like get depressed or like anything super crazy. I only play once a week. I'm like, I would like to say as well as I currently can, I manage myself pretty well. Like, I read, I take breaks. Like, maybe once we get towards the end of the year, or maybe end of the semester, I'll probably do like a crazy Cuphead challenge that like has everyone concerned for me. But like, besides that, I'd like to say I'm doing fine. If anything scared you, Shroom, I think the Plants vs. Zombie challenges make me more crazy. Yeah, that's my job. I get depressed so he doesn't have to. It's not much, but he pays the bills. Diabolical, bro. That's crazy. That was very quick witty, too. How would parries work in real life? Well, you would just take your hand and you just slap something that's pink. I feel like that's how it works. Someone in chat can give a better answer. Oh, parry! We appreciate those clutch parries. Hold on, what is this? Is this a S-U-P-E-E-R super? We love that damage. We love that damage. We love damage. Damage is like my favorite pastime, chat. Hope that helps. Parry in real life is a platypus. Hope this helps. Thank you. That was very insightful. I could never get insightful information by thinking with my own brain. Now that was legendary advice right there. Can we just get a mid-round of applause? Mid-fight? Okay, so anyway. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. That's diabolical. That's diabolical. That's not... It's not something I want to get caught getting clipped. You know, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that out loud. I'm gonna get clipped for some stupid stuff, but it's not gonna be that one. Not today! Not today, Granny. Not today. Okay, hold on. We're getting fists left and right. Let's lock in as I go down when I should have went up. I got 3 HP. Let's not be stupid. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking we gotta start using our... I don't know, chat. I'm torn. Should I use the EX? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. I could get cooked here if I don't pay attention. I don't know. I really want to save up for the super. It's probably not the right play. I'm probably going to beat the boss beforehand. But I want to save up for that super. I should have used the super. I should have used the super. Whatever. Did someone just say read it? Nah! Nah, you ain't catching me locking. Ain't catching me lacking. No thanks. How would parries work in real life? There, I read it. Nah, see, you guys are cooked. Because y'all know this is going in the live stream. This is going in the video. 250, nah, let me not exaggerate. 200,000 viewers may see that. May see that, bro. Let's see here. Hold on, let me focus. After... Who's after, Rumor Honeybottoms? Captain Brineybeard, okay. I was like, bro, y'all are cooked. I told y'all. Clipped is crazy. Clipped. No way. No way you clipped me. Say suck right now. Say suck right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die because someone said clipped in chat. This is crazy. The end. And now the end is near as I face the final curtain. No, don't give me a super. Supers don't hit this boss, bro. Watch, chat. I'll show you. Super... Actually, I'm not going to show you. Yeah, no, I'm going to show you. Look at this. No damage. I just hit the puppy. At the sea puppy. That was a waste of a good super. Looks like I'm late to the party. Welcome, Slasher! You are indeed late, but you're about to see me get my butt handed to me, because every time I look at chat, I get hit by something stupid. I swear, I beat every boss up to this point without getting hit. Okay, I'm going to lock in, actually. I don't want to ruin my good vibes. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, C-pups. 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 Another C-pup. Constipation! Give me constipation. It was not constipated. I'm looking for the ship to get constipated. Wow! 1 HP and the ship ain't even constipated yet. Crazy. Dang, bro. This ship got more HP than I can remember. I'm cooked. Psych! I'm never cooked. I'm never cooked! The only one who was cooked was the chef today, am I right, chat? Dang. It's because I'm still yapping, that's probably why. Final phase! Do or die, chat! I've beat every boss up to this point without getting hit. I don't want to ruin my good streak. I don't want to ruin my good streak, guys. I'm doing pretty good, actually. With a couple close calls along the way, that's what I want the video to say. He beat every boss in order without dying with a couple close calls along the way. This is the close call. After this, we can just go back to normal. You know? That's all I wanted to be. Let's just keep cool, keep calm. Okay. Why are people texting me now? I get it. The one time. I swear, people do not like text me this much on my free time, bro. Thank you! With a close call, we still managed to win. Okay. The fact that you beat like 10 bosses and I couldn't even beat the devil on expert. Well, I also have like 300 plus hours in this game. So, I beat the devil on one attempt. Congratulations. They want to talk to the no-hit celebrity crazy. Okay, was it just an ad? My gosh, bro! I just got texted a random bot about politics, bro. I'm not answering that. I don't care. Man, thank you for the W in chat, Slasher. Appreciate it. Okay, chat. This is where I die. If I'm gonna die to any bosses, it would be Cal Maria or Dr. Cal. Those would be the bosses that kill me. Let's lock in. Let's lock in as much as we can. Would you or would you not destroy the root pack? Depends on if I'm hungry. If I'm hungry, I'll destroy them. If I'm not, then I'll leave them be.
This match will get red hot.
This match will decide my sanity. Here we go. Weave. 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 No stupid hits. Please, no stupid hits. Okay. That was manageable. Wait for the souls of the damned. Those 3 souls that come out with like the siren sound. Those ones are the worst. These ones! I told you! The souls of the damned are the worst. Okay, we managed to scrape by somewhat. Let's get some hits. Okay. We wasted some EXs there at the end. Oh, I'm getting hit. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in shambles. I was scared for my life. You can do it. Go against Dr. Cal. I'll try. Cal Marie's a pain, though, especially on expert mode. Okay, here's the trick, chat. You ready? You ready? I learned this the other day. Hide up top! Yeah, buddy! Come on. Now you gotta catch these ants. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do something. Come on. Ah! I'm not losing today. Today. Yeah, I'm not losing today. Today. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not losing today. Okay. We're locked in. We're locked in, chat. We're locked in. I'm feeling super. There we go. Up top. This is where I die. This is where I die. This is, if I were to hypothetically die, it would be on the last phase, of course. Let's just go up here. Awesome. There are spaces to dodge. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky. I'm getting lucky. I'm just getting a little lucky, Kentucky. Let's go down here. Oh, I got lucky. Come on, spam them. Spam them. Don't care. Don't care. Let's end this fight. Let's end this fight. Let's end it. Let's end it. Let's send her home. There we go. Let's go. Let's go.
That just tickles my pickle, bro.
Oh, you love to say it. You love to see some beautiful gameplay on this channel, bro. Look at that. 212, 3-3. That's an A+. That's an A+ if I've ever seen it. Come on now. Come on now. That's beautiful. There's a sight to behold. The run lives on. No Death Wonder. Who's next? Do we get a break? We get Werner Vermin. Werner Vermin. Very, very interesting. Wow, not even S. I was 2 seconds. If I did it in less than 2 seconds, I would have gotten S. I was that close. Okay. I'm just listening. I'm more humble than that. I'm just glad I beat the fight. Okay. Let's keep it up. Werner Vermin. It's Werner Vermin, then Dr. Cal. As long as I beat Werner Vermin, we'll face Dr. Cal. This is my least practice boss, objectively. Because I kind of forget this boss fight exists. Ooh, double hops. The goal here is jump where the bombs are going to land. That's like a safe spot, I guess. Should I go for the parry? Yeah, why not? Should I go for a second parry? Yeah, why not? Okay, it's giving next phase. Thank you. Come on. Here we go, team. Up top. Okay. Stuck down. Okay, I've got to roll over there to that side. Wow, almost got hit there. For a new Cuphead player, what advice would you give me? You really like this boss? I'm glad. What advice would I give? I feel like the best advice is to figure out what weapons work the best, like which ones you feel more comfortable using. I guess that's the first thing I would say. Figure out what weapons, and then just try your best to understand what makes the phase difficult. Like, for example, this phase is difficult because of all these ghosts. The game wants you to get rid of the ghosts. And then, of course, you got to deal with the slamming stuff and just all the projectiles on screen. But we're not going to worry about that, because I've played this phase long enough. I know how to handle this. I don't know. I'm feeling a little super. What about y'all? 3, 2, 1. Super! You actually just scratch my advice. Just follow Sammy Sam. Just get good. Alright, GG's, ya bum! Get out of my screen! Abner, I'm playing Cuphead. I'm not playing Truth or Dare right now, bro. I got places to be! I got Dr. Cal next door waiting for me! 1 Tesla, double it or give it to the next person. I'm new and I like roundabout and spread. Okay. That's a good loadout. Roundabout and spread. Roundabout is definitely one of the better weapons. Spread, I think, is controversial. I think spread works in some fights and then sucks with others. Like Rumor Honeybottoms, spread works pretty well. In Captain Brideybeard, spread doesn't work that well. Good luck, Potato. Thank you. Dr. Cal, here we come, buddy. Rat in a house with a cat, but the cat is a rat. Oh my gosh, we got some bars here. Yeah, a rat in a house with a cat, but the cat has a rat. Hit him with a baseball bat. Fold him up like a mat. Give that boy a heart attack. Let's just fight Dr. Cal. Let's go! Ah! The phase for Dr. Cal. I like to take care of the bottom as quick as possible. Wait till the lasers show up. Once the lasers show up, retreat. Retreat, hit you, pop up top. Get a little juice up here. Then go back to the bottom. Bait that. There we go. I got some extra EXs. I'm gonna splurge. I'm gonna do 3. There we go. Now I go back down. Second one's gone. All that's left is the middle. Gotta be careful of the bombs, though. I got some extra EXs to spend, though. I'm going on a shopping spree. This ain't no window shopping. I could do 1 more. I could definitely do 1 more. I'm gonna do 2 more because I'm greedy like that. Okay. Should I do another one, Chad? Am I gonna be ultra greedy? Oh, yeah, of course I'm gonna be ultra greedy. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save the rest of mine. When bro turns into the tank, especially on normal mode, 1 super one-shots it. So the goal is to save up for a super. But here we go. We take care of this heart. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. 3, 2, 1. Super! In the face. On expert mode, it has a little bit more HP. Be careful, the bombs will show up off screen and hit you. I did enough damage. Final phase, 4 HP. This is where you burn all your HP, though. Because of this shenanigans. I try to use the minimizer as much as possible. You'll have moments to ease in and get some damage. But once those start to get close, you gotta minimize. I get anxious during this fight, so I like to sometimes use my super as a shield. There we go. So I do that, and then I get over here, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. So ease in. I'm honestly just going to try to get some EXs going. There we go. There we go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play Cuphead. Ooh. Ooh. Weave. 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 Got hit. It's okay. Got a little cocky there. I need to humble myself a little. Let's be chill. And this is it. GG's. Clip it. Record it. Send it to your grandma. That's how you play Cuphead, folks. That's going in the video. I should be a rapper. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on, chat. S rank. S rank material right there, folks. That's how we do it. That's how we do it on this channel. S rank or nothing. Woo, woo. Don't know what you're talking about, pizza. Yeah, you're talking to no one there. Okay, for real though. Sally stage play. Wow, not even P. Bro, come on now. Come on now, bro. Come on now. You trolling. Troll a little too crazy now. Sally stage play. Let's do it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
No hits, baby. No hits. We sit here. We roll. We roll. We barrel roll out of patrol. Wait for it. Roll. Roll. I love the bakery so much because I like to have that dinner roll. That dinner roll. Come on. No. Don't kiss me. I don't want to be kissed right now. I want to win this fight. Oh! Oh, come on. Next phase. Next phase. Next phase, crazy lady. Watch. She's going to spawn there on that side, and I'm going to dash and super. Super! And it didn't do any damage. That's diabolical. Replay. Replay right now. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Stop the fight. Replay. Replay that. What a terrible sequence that was. That deserves a replay. Look at this, chat. Second phase, I'm chilling. I'm telling you my strategy. I dash over to that side. I'm ready. That one, oh my gosh, her hair. Her hair extended, and I wasn't close anymore. I was literally pixels away, chat. If I lose, it's because of that. That killed all my momentum. If I were to lose. I told... No! No! I just S-ranked no, brain not computing, beep boop boop boop, beep boop boop bop, bop bop boop beep. Can we just destroy you and move on, actually? That would be great. Beep boop boop bop. I'm not gonna speak real words anymore. I need to beat this fight. Bop boop the beep. You should read chat, might help. You're funny. We got a funny guy. Got a very funny guy. Super! Not super, just a double dash. Mario Kart double dash style. Okay, let's focus. I'm locking in. I know, crazy to say this fight, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. I'm gonna save my super. I'll use one EX though. I'm saving the rest. And I'm serious about it this time. It's not like before. Okay. Meteor on the side. We'll just have the star. That star right there is my victory star. Okay, let's pay attention. I got a super waiting for you. You know, Sally stage play. There's a reason why people say you're the easiest boss fight. It's because you are. You are a performer, not a fighter. And so, in poetry, I'm gonna beat you. Roses are red. You're looking pretty duper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit him with a super! Oh, crap. It's not over. What? That was my poetry! No! No! I thought I was fine! Okay, we're fine. Hey, it's still parried. Nice. Do you hate it when you're fighting a Cuphead boss and you're 1 inch away from beating it? Yeah, that's pretty diabolical. That is the worst miss ever. You were 1 miss away. Nah, Slasher, you were here last week. You saw some of those... You saw some of those diabolical, like, frame misses. Like that one dash that should have connected against the chef and I lost. Like those. Those were pretty evil. Okay. 3 bosses. Still haven't died. I didn't need the wheel. Phantom, King Dice, the Devil, challenge over. Let's do this. After a sip of caffeine, of course. Ah! Ah! Roses are red, poems were told. That one, that one super you really sold. Yikes, bro. Roses are red, grass is green. Out of all the things you've said, that was really mean. See, I could do it too. My feelings destroyed. My pride in shambles. Okay, boom. Okay. Let's start using some EXs here. Thank you. I'm not going for it. I'm convinced that Cuphead is pay to win just because of Chalice. I mean, Chalice is helpful, sure. But it's not as pay to win as some of the other fights. Trust me, if you saw all the BS that happened last week, bro, I'm like, there was no pay to win that could save me, bro. But you know what? No, I respect your opinion. You get more options. But for like all my other challenges, I've been using Cuphead and Mugman, so I'm like, I feel like I'm able to treat myself. Halloween's over, you chumps. Let Chalice defeat your people. Crazy. Now, I like this outfit, too. When I was practicing Chalice last week, I went by a campfire where Cactus was standing, and because I beat all the DLC bosses with Chalice, I apparently got this cool skin, which I thought was pretty nice. Okay, let's see. No! There we go. Let's just go over here. Okay, let's wait. Oh my gosh, that was way too close, chat. Let's do the double dash. The Mario Kart double dash. Let's hit him with one of these. Hey, buddy. No, I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna go EXs. EXs only here. This is an EX only household for the time being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hold on. Boom! From the top rope. Hit ya. Don't want to miss ya. Up, up, goodbye. It's giving final phase. Let's go. Crazy. Let me focus. Dang it. It's okay. We got more HP. Let's get that parry in there. Try to get as much damage as possible. Those fireballs keep hitting me. I'm not a big fan. Okay, let's wait here. We've got you. We've got... Let's do double. Boom, boom. There we go. From the top rope! There we go. Come on. Can I get a GG's? GG's! Let's go. What snacks you guys eating? I'm eating popcorn. Nothing. Bro is just sitting there. No, you guys gotta have something. Everyone has to have something. I mean, I got a beverage. I got caffeine. I've got orange liquidy caffeine, bro. It does not look appetizing. It's a Celsius, not sponsored. It's from a Celsius. I have some I got from like one of those like Sam's Club, Costco type bulk stores. I got a ton of them, and I'm just like drinking through them. I got 1 gallon of pure red 40. Devious. I'm drinking some strawberry Fanta. It's aight, I guess. Oh, don't worry. It tastes like crap. I'm never... At least the flavor I have tastes like crap. I just wanted some caffeine. I mean, I had to lock in. 2 more bosses if we're done with this challenge. King Dice, and then the Devil. Let's do this, chat. I'm thinking... What's 2? 2 is the chips. I want to do 1. I don't care about these other ones. 2, 3, 1. Thank you. I think drink the coffee might give you powers. Ooh, I had coffee yesterday. Excuse me, I had coffee yesterday. It was pretty good. It was a latte. I'm a psycho when it comes to caffeine. I remember the other day when I was hanging out with some friends, telling them about my Japan trip. I got myself a latte with an extra shot of espresso. I was feeling devious. Oh my gosh, what was that fumble? Man, that was embarrassing. Man, I spaced out. I was too busy fantasizing about some coffee. I got hit. Take care of you. Okay, let's not get caught lacking. You need to focus. This isn't a regular boss. This is King Dice. One of the hardest bosses in the game. Objectively. It's one of the hardest bosses. Not the hardest bosses, but one of the hardest bosses. Thank you. The chips are so easy. I don't necessarily disagree, but I'm used to doing one, and I feel like for a challenge like this, I just need to do what I'm more comfortable with. So now I want to roll a 3. Now, when you want to roll a 1, I feel most comfortable with the chips. 6 is what? The horse race? You know what? I want HP. I want HP. I can beat the horse. I just need to make sure I don't get hit by the cloaks. The cloaks drive me insane. You'll see what I mean. So it's like there'll be these blue-headed cloaks. That one right there. That just fly up and they get you when you least expect them. Okay, like now that one's gonna get me. Super! Just as a shield at this point. Ooh, nice. I went through all of that. Okay, let's go. I'm a little bit cornered. Awesome. Go top. No way. That box went the perfect direction. It's okay though. We got that extra HP. As long as I don't lose a second HP, we should be fine. Okay, let's do this just to be safe. Goodbye. Dang, bro's sturdy. Taking all the hits. That's why we took this one. We took this one for the extra HP. I'm drinking a protein shake. Nice. I low-key want the announcer to have more voice lines. It would be cooler. Don't say anything weird. No, it's okay. You know, listen, if something happens and it's weird, it's natural. It's not like I plan on it happening. Listen, pizza, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You should probably find some headphones or something, bro. You should probably find some headphones, man. I'm probably gonna say something diabolical and not even realize it. Eight ball. Don't mess up against the 8-ball now. Don't mess up against the 8-ball now.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Listen, I got hit by the 8-ball once. I've never been the same since. Like, in this day and age, it's terrible to admit you got hit by the 8-ball. Regardless if it's on expert or normal mode. Doesn't matter if it was the 8-ball, the eraser, it does not matter. It's a disgrace to the game. You're a disgrace to the game, Yugi! Ooh! I have dinner, nice. I lucky burped in front of a sunflower once, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. I would never expect that. 1, 3, 2! Okay. Just give me a 2 or 3, let's wrap this up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Run! Okay. We dash. We dash. We dash. We dash. We dash. We dash. Let's get another EX. Boom. You'll love to see it. Just keep it chill. Keep it chill. We dash. We dash again. We dash. We dash from the top rope. We dash a second time. Third time. Fourth time. Merry Christmas. We're dashing all day. All week, folks. We're on a roll. We're on a roll. La da la da dee la da do la da dum la da dum la da dum la da dum la da dum. EX in the face. Okay. Time to beat King Dice at his own game, dancing on top of the cards. Do 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 do. There we go. Someone write that down. Someone write that down. Here's a challenge. You have to win a fight, but you have a harmonica in your mouth, so you can't speak anymore. That's a funny challenge. So write that down. So write that down. Write that down. Write that down right now. Let me know at the end of the challenge so I can write that down. You write that down. We got some good challenges. We've gotten some good challenges this stream. Write that down. Shout out to UGD. If I actually do that challenge, I'll give you a shout out. Okay. Or maybe I'll do like that thing where it's like I put it on a wheel, all the challenges. Yeah. I think that's what I was trying to say. One thing stands between us and beating this challenge at a collective total of 8 hours. Is the devil. Okay, time to put on the dino hat and to lock in. Folks. You got this, thank you. Challenge idea, only cursed relic. How about challenge idea, don't have fun? Dying here would be so content. Yeah, it would be so funny, right? It'd be so amazing. It would be so amazing, you know, me just being super depressed after losing to the devil when I've beat him so many times. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. No. Bring it on, devil. You're the one thing that stands between me and victory. Okay. I rolled there. I know no one saw it, but I did a roll, which prevented me from dying. 1, 2, dash to the side. Get that damage, get that consistent DPS. We love consistent DPS around here. That I don't like. Somehow, some way I anti-jinxed it. Whoa, focus. I'm getting way too distracted. That was one stupid hit. We can afford it. Which way? That way? Okay, we can deal with that. Panicking a little, but it's fine. We're on the second phase. Down we go! Just don't choke. Time to perform under pressure. One. Perfect. What a great dodge, folks. It's almost like I play this game from time to time. Come on. Come on. It's giving next phase. Okay, let's jump over here to be safe. Okay, now we can go here. I'm immediately targeting you, buddy. You're going down. I know how this game works. I'm gonna see if I can target y'all up top there. Okay. The minion flew as soon as I was done. As soon as I was like, you know, done, I was ready to move on with my life. That stupid idiot decided to show its ugly face. That's my insult game now. Stupid, ugly idiot. Okay, we're gonna do this for a second, then we gotta run. As much as I don't want to. Okay, we managed to hit both of those. Okay. It's giving final phase territory. Okay, come on. Do or die. I got that clip. I got lucky. Again. Devil, it's your time! Say goodbye! We did it! Yes! Yes! It's over! You are defeated from Goopy all the way to the devil. I did not need the wheel at all. As soon as the wheel took me to the beginning, I said, all right, let me lock in. Let me start from the beginning, go to the DLC, go from the DLC to Goopy, straight to the end without dying once. At the end of the day, chat, the lesson is never rely on a wheel. At the end of the day, you gotta use your own skill. That's a kapaya if I've ever seen one. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's stop the timer. Stop the timer. Was that saving? That was recording? Stop the recording. Stop the recording. Stop everything. Stop everything. It's done. It's done. It's done! No one thought it'd be possible! No one thought it'd be possible! Abner, roundabout against what? Against what boss? Okay, it's 1:59. It's 1:59 Eastern time where I live. I'm thinking we spend maybe half an hour doing some challenges and whatnot. For people who just came here for the challenge, we did it. We're good. I'd like to thank my mom. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank all of you. It's not recording. Okay, let's start recording. This is just extra post footage in case I want it. I don't think I'm going to record any gameplay. Let me see how my storage looks. Just give me 1 second, chat. Okay, I've got some space left. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me erase that. Okay. The hardest challenge, the tutorial. Yeah, I could do the tutorial. We could do the tutorial real quick. We'll do the tutorial first, and then we'll do the roundabout thing. Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. Okay. We're gonna do Inkwell L1, do the Sammy Sam thing, and then we'll do Abner's roundabout. What boss is it? What boss is roundabout for? I'll just have it ready. Feels good to be a winner, chat. Okay, I'll calm down. L1. The sweat locks in for real. Back against the wall. Beat every single one of those bosses back to back to back. Tutorial. Back. Buck. To back. Wait, no, actually, I want to do it with. If I equip Chalice, does it show Chalice in the tutorial? I doubt it, but I'll try. I'm curious. Let's do this real quick. Tutorial, tutorial. Nope. But it does give us roundabout. That's cool. Dash, down, hold. Okay. Okay, thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. 1 life Cuphead bingo, 5-5 board of challenges. Get a bingo every time you die, reset for a new board. That's cool. I do not hate that idea. Okay, so am alone. Good matchstick, but you only have. Okay. All right, everyone. I see everyone here is feeling pretty creative today. We've got some ideas. Let me get my phone out. I'm gonna get my phone. We're gonna write some of these ideas, and then afterwards, Abner is gonna tell me where to use roundabout for our next thing. Oh my gosh, she spelled my name wrong. She said one of my professors spelled my name cusp. It's chap. That's crazy. Man, no respect. Swear. No, it's cool though. Let me see here. I'm going to my notes. Future Cuphead ideas. Cuphead ideas. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start writing them down, and then I'm gonna put the username attached to it. So, who said harmonica challenge? Was it you, Scaredy Shroom? Because I remember the harmonica challenge was one of them. Jay says only cursed relic. Okay. Slash just said download PVZ2 crazy. Yeah, who said harmonic? For real. Oh, it was you? Okay, let's do that then. At GD player. Pizza said, back, what did I miss? Let me see here. So GD player, real 433. What did you say? You said harmonic. So like playing Cuphead with a harmonica? Because I have a harmonica. No vowels? Sure, why not? I'll include you, Scaredy Shroom. Scaredy Shroom. 88. No vowels. We're just coming up with some random ideas that people want to say. Oh, Abner, which one were you? Oh, Waitstone only. Okay. Oh, you said weight stone only. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more and then we're gonna go with the challenge here. Weight stone only. And then at pizza L or pizza exclamation point? I think it's pizza L and pro EX only. Use coffee. Different idea. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's all. Thank you everyone for the wonderful ideas. If there's some really goated ideas, I'll write them down. But otherwise, we got half an hour for some fun. Let's go ahead and try some random challenges, shall we? It's supposed to be Pizza Land Pro. Oh, I mean, I spelled it right. I just didn't I didn't make the connection in my head. I was just writing down letters. But when you write, you write. Beat PVZ, but the night plants in the day and the day plants in night levels in survival mode. Crazy. That's a good idea, Slasher. If I ever go back to PVZ, I'll probably do one of those ideas. But I got 2 ideas right now that I gotta finish editing. So use EXs close to the frogs. Okay. So you just want to show me the trick where it does a ton of damage. I've seen this one before. I know what you're talking about. But I don't mind showing it for everyone in chat too. So there's a cool trick, chat. For people who don't know, where if you get close enough, you do it here, they disappear. Oh, nope, never mind. I did it wrong. Hold on. I know I did it wrong. I also gotta remember I'm not playing this Chalice. That right there. That's a ton of damage. And that can help you skip this phase very quickly. So you go over here. Boom. 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 Okay, that one was a little messy, but we'll make it work. Watch this. Boom. 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 Okay. It's okay, everyone misspells my name. That's evil, but Dillpill will accept. Because he's Daring Dill! Exactly. Daring Dill, aka Dill Pickle. I go by many names. Yo, I love Cuphead, bro. Appreciate it. You know, I kind of like Cuphead, too. I think we have that in common. I know this doesn't really do any damage. I don't know. I don't think it does any damage during that final phase. Someone can let me know in chat, but I don't think it does. We're just going to finish out this fight, and we'll try out some other silly challenges. We'll probably do this for another 20 minutes or so. I don't have any supers equipped. I don't think I do, at least. Yeah. Duck up, duck up, duck. It doesn't? Okay, cool. Thank you for reconfirming. Okay, let's focus here. I don't like this phase. It's my least favorite phase. The bowls. Perfect. Duck up. See, when there's no stakes, I feel like I play pretty well. Yeah, I was just tired. I wanted to get rid of the fight. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, we showed the cool thing. Let me just finish up the fight. Okay. Did anyone else have anything they wanted me to try right now? I could do weight stone only. I remember someone suggested that very early. It's not going to result in anything good, but I'll try. I'm doing one attempt. One attempt of weight stone. It does 2 little damage. Let's see if I can get through the first phase. That's the goal. Just get through the first phase of the potato. 2, 3. Okay. 2, 3. We're gonna be here for a while, chat. Dang, already got hit. Crazy. I'm trying to maximize my damage. It's a weird balance of maximizing the damage, but then also not getting hit in the process. Dang it. I'm telling you, it sucks having to get this close. I mean, at least with spread, you're not on this fight as long. Man, I missed all this. Hey! There we go. Yeah, this one's gonna suck. Hey. Hey. I just gotta make sure there's no tears in the way, because if there's tears in the way, you're cooked. Oh, I missed the parry. I was looking at chat. Alright, there you go. There's my weight stone attempt. I'm back after like 3 minutes. What challenge are we doing right now? Whatever. We're just killing time. Like in 10, 20 minutes from so, I'm gonna end the stream. So we're just doing like whatever for fun. For people who are still here. I'm back. Yeah, I'd rather play Cuphead, but you can't move. But you can use dash. Okay, in Goopy La Grande. Okay. So my only nerf is that I can't move. Okay. So but I can dash. So smoke bomb may be good then. I can't move. Okay, that may be a problem. I can't move, but oh, you can use dash. Dang. Okay. Let me not use the curse relic yet then. Should I use smoke bomb? I don't know. Let's try just extra HP. And then crack shot, and then maybe spread if we get close. No smoke bomb? Okay, perfect. That sounds good. I'll give this maybe a couple attempts. Ouch. Haha. Oh, I was hoping I could have gotten close. Wow, I'm so... Wow, I went the wrong direction. There goes all my HP. Hey, there we go. We got some good use of the spread there. Only dash, eh? Well, I got hit. I couldn't think of what to do. There we go. I did do the same thing over again. Crazy. That's a great idea. Psych. Let me rebound past that. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. Obviously, I'm not perfect at this, so you guys are gonna have to forgive me. Never said anything about not being able to use... What hit me? What frame hit me? Replay. Replay that right now. Mods ban uppermost. Ban this bum. Look at this replay. Can we all just like take a moment to look at what BS hit me? So I get hit here, right? I get hit. You know, I'm being stupid or whatever. Where's my 1 HP hit? Okay, there we go. Cool. Now, I lock in, right? I'm doing good. I remember I can use an EX. What hit me? What hit me? What hit me there? You all saw it. What? There was a turn? There was nothing there? What hit me? Please. Please, someone in chat explain. We all saw the replay, right? We all saw the replay. That's what the game's been doing to me, bro. I just need someone in chat to say that they saw that. That insane. That insanity, bro. Can I have mod? No. Use telekinesis for real. Well, the pixels clipped your hitbox. I mean, that's the only thing it could have been. Like, realistically. So that's cool that I can duck, though. I'm glad that I get the opportunity. Probably dashed into him, apparently. I can duck. Thankfully, I can duck. I'll just duck again. I'll take the hit. At this point, I just want to do a little bit more damage. You can duck. Wow. Bro juked me. Can we do some hits? Thank you. There we go! That's some juicy damage right there. Nah. Okay, good. Bro, I don't want to get near you again after that hitbox shenanigan. Man, I keep choking on this this phase specifically. I wonder why. Okay. There's a button that lets you aim. Use it crazy, bro. I guess I'm just trying to limit like the amount of moving I do. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was like, let me just have an auto aim weapon so I can focus on dashing. If you were a butterfly, what house would you choose? Huh? Huh?
A great plan and stuff.
What's up? It's been forever since I was last year. Well, welcome.
Good day for a well battle.
We've already beaten the challenge. We're just vibing. People are telling me to aim. Whoop, almost got hit there. I'm doing a challenge where I'm not allowed to move, except dash and duck, apparently. Obviously, there's going to be, like, slight movements. Man, I'm so glad that hit. That makes me feel so great. Man. Is my challenge hard? Are you the one who suggested this challenge? Man, if you had a butterfly, what house would you choose? I'm still lost with the question, bro. I'm so sorry. Me no comprehend question. Me a little slow. Oh, the damage! See, but that doesn't clip me. But him rotating his non-existent hips, that counts as me getting hit. This is Cuphead, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, can you do the ranking? Yeah, sure. I'll put that on the list right now, because you did suggest that one a while ago. I won't lie though, depending on how I feel, I may end up making it short. Because I am pretty sure like there's only like maybe 3 people who would want to see a video on that. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I definitely don't mind doing videos that I want to do that not everyone wants to see. But, you know, that doesn't mean I'll necessarily turn it into like a fully edited video. That may just be a little short or something special for you guys. And you want a ranking of Cuphead bosses? Can you be more specific? Do you mean like my favorite Cuphead bosses? Or like what am I ranking them on? Or are you just saying like on... Yes, everything. Wait, what do you play on? I play on PC. I just use a controller. Oh, on how hard they are. I grew up with a controller. Like, I grew up playing as a controller. I only got a PC once I was an adult. I grew up, like, with the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox 360. So I'm used to controllers. And I had a PS2 for a little while. Okay, let's stop running. We're not supposed to be moving like that for this challenge. Okay, this is wraps as long as I pay attention. Okay, stop running. Stop running, bro. Relax. Okay. There we go. Now I'm locked in. Now I got the dashing down. There we go! PC, I've got a game suggestion. 5 Nights at Sonic's FNAS. Okay. I'll put that under the list. Because what I usually do for games like those that I'm not that aren't necessarily on the top of my list, I usually put them on a poll, and then whichever game gets most voted out of the poll, that's the one I do. So, Scary Stream said play PvZ. I can't imagine how many people would leave when I play PvZ because they're like such opposite games. It's like Cuphead's like weave and bob and weave. Plants vs Zombies is like place. Go, my minions! Charge! You know? That was a tough challenge. Indeed, Slasher. Indeed. Alright, one more. One more challenge and I end the stream. One more. Give me something not too bad. Give me something decent. Preferably on the easier side, but not like super insane. Does someone want to see me beat Chef Saltbaker again? If I end stream, I lose. Crazy. That's a diabolical challenge. Well, I guess I lose, you know. There's nothing I can do about that. But yeah, I don't mind doing something, just fighting Chef Saltbaker. Okay, since no one suggested it, I'm gonna do Chef Saltbaker and you guys decide my loadout, okay? No uncharged charge shot, no just weight stone, nothing diabolical. Choose my loadout. Give me 2 weapons and a charm. And a super. Give me 2 weapons, a charm, and a super. How about that? Cool? Cool. If you had to be one animal, what would you be? I mean, I like parrots, so I'd probably be a parrot. Play the game named PVZ. Crazy. What time zone are you? Eastern. So right now it's like 2:20. Around there. So the reason why I am ending earlier, though, is because, you know, I have other things to do. Okay, so Chaser for 1. Okay, so Chaser's the first one. Okay, what's the second one? Heart Ring, Energy Beam, Pea Shooter, Crack. Okay, that's a lot. Let's do one at a time. What's the game name PVZ? Oh, no, it's fine. I'm totally not, Katie. It's Plants vs. Zombies. It's just Plants vs. Zombies. It's the game where Scaredy Shroom is from. That's why he's suggesting it. Energy Beam? Okay. We've got the super out of the way. I could do those 2. Now, we've got Shot Bee and Charm. Give me another weapon. Just 1 weapon. Give me another weapon and give me charm. Play is not a weapon or a charm. No, I knew it. I was joking. I don't know. Oh, crazy. No, I genuinely thought you didn't know. Crack. Sorry, that's not funny. That's not funny. Okay, there we go. Chaser, Crack, Super, and what charm? What charm? Huh? Did someone say Chalice in chat? Did someone say Chalice? Oh, I guess I could do Chalice. Thank you for suggesting that, chat. Okay. Alright, we've got our lineup. Let's do this. Okay, last one to end the stream. Let's go, chat. Listen, I was waiting for a charm and no one responded, so I took matters into my own hands. Let's have some fun, chat. Whoop! Roll. Roll. No one said Chalice, you're hallucinating. I don't know what you're talking about, Scaredy Shroom. I'm hallucinating? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, buddy. Super! What a fun stream, guys. You guys knew I wanted Chalice, so y'all chose a Chalice. Exactly! Sammy Sam got my back. I appreciate you, Sammy Sam. Sammy Sam was like, you know what? This dude loves Chalice so much. He's been through a lot. Let's give him his Chalice. Look at that, 2nd phase already. You love to see it. You love to see the speed that this is going. Let's go this. Let's not croak here though. Come on. Doubles. Come on. It's giving almost final phase. No, Sammy Sam said Chalice. He even verified it in chat. Are you calling Sammy Sam a liar, bro? That can't be tolerated. That's unbelievable, bro. Shadow this dude, you got it, bro. Chef Saltbaker's about to get burnt. How? Whatever. I'll stop whining. We lock in in moments like these. We lock in moments like these. Back against the wall. Not really, because we're just having fun here. Super! Damn, all the parries. Why don't I just start dancing? Oh, woo! Okay, hold on. Parry save. And there we go. A parry saved is a parry earned. GG's, chat. GG's. First try! What a way to end. Woo! Sorry, I'm just stretching. My shoulders are killing me. Is the loadout good? Yeah, it was pretty good. Chaser's underrated, and it's really good for this fight. So thank you for the W's. Appreciate it. So yeah, that was the stream. I'm thinking next week we're gonna take a break. Answer you for what? That's what you get for no coffee? I don't care, bro. I won the fight. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm thinking next week we'll take it a little bit lighter. We've been doing a lot of Cuphead. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to Silk Song. We'll see. There's ideas. I'm either gonna do Silk Song, maybe I start playing Crash Bandicoot. We'll see. College starts for me next week, so I got to get like fixated with that and everything. So, you know, Uphit. Oh, is that the name of the game? No, beach or amusement. Just like which one I prefer. I prefer beach. I prefer the beach. So, there's my answer to that. But yeah, one of the games I haven't necessarily decided. It'll probably be on the whim. I'm just going to take a break from Cuphead just because, I mean, we just did this challenge. I did this challenge for 6 hours straight last week. So I got to edit this and turn this into videos. I may be working on some short form content, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, most likely Silk Song, possibly Crash or a different game. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys like the stream, please make sure to give it a like on YouTube. If you're on Twitch or if you got a Twitch, go ahead and give me a follow. It greatly helps the live streams grow. I don't plan on getting paid off of these live streams. These live streams are simply just a way for me to interact with you guys and to record the proof of my content for future videos. So yeah, thank you for everyone who stopped by. I greatly appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and head out. Y'all have a good rest of your day, okay? See ya. Bye.